time for one Big Mac with cheese, no onion, and pickles.
That's fucking Logan right now.
Yeah, it felt like it when I was like, yep. My soul like left my body. I was like, nope, not gonna talk for the rest of this interview.
Peter with 214.
Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. Here we
Mom,
go.
I'm sorry.
Going down the stretch. And time.
I like how Anthony pulled up cool jokes.
He said words.
Anthony's like,
Thank you, Anthony.
Anthony's like the Mexican Siri. You just say something, he starts finding a location.
Hello and welcome to The Middle is Open. Abel Carrillo here, along with Anthony Espelin.
What's up?
Peter Carrillo.
Yes, sir.
And we have three guests. Not one, not two, but three. And it's kind of cool because we have, last week we had music and we had beer. Those are like two of our favorite things, right guys?
Yeah, definitely.
And this week we have music and we have food. So we're like covering everything. Yeah, I mean,
we
like,
just go with what we like.
and then Peter brought the beer, so we got the alcohol covered. Peter, what'd you bring in studio for us?
You know what, dude? I was at the store and I've been looking for seasonal beers, right?
Yeah.
Last time I brought the Samuel Adams Winter Lager.
Yeah.
And this time I found the Shiner, what is it?
Pecan.
Candid Pecan.
Yeah.
And
It's pretty good.
it
I'm
is.
drinking some right now in
in
my,
a Bud Light.
in my Bud Light little koozie thingy.
Yeah. I became a little snooty. We talked about snootiness with
Yeah,
beers
yeah.
the other week, and
Do you drink like that? With
I
your
do.
like pinky up?
But that's because remember when I was little, I broke my finger and I had
Yeah.
to wear a splint, and I got used to just always having my pinky out. That's my excuse.
Yeah.
For-
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not snooty, I swear.
And how,
but it's good. It tastes like a s'more.
how's your beer, Anthony?
Oh, it's delicious, man.
Yeah.
First time I had it, it's pretty good. Shit. Shout
I
out
think
to
we're
Peter,
gonna
man.
we're gonna go do
Yeah.
a beer run right now.
So little Guapito Pat is not in studio. He's still making that money. He's got a job, and you know what? I'm proud of the little man. I'm like so
Yeah.
proud of that guy. Like, yeah. Let's bring it up. But anyways, he sent us a picture the other day of him at work, and what a good-looking guy. Just he was wearing his mask. He was just ready for work.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
he takes
and-
pride in it.
Yeah, and he looked happy. You can see the smile underneath that mask of his.
You know what's funny is kind of to like lead up with that is he takes pride in his job. He takes pride in everything he does. But I think like everyone in this room can say the same thing.
Yeah,
Honestly.
definitely.
Yeah.
And we have a few guests that take pride in what they do as well, right?
Yeah. So we'll introduce. Do you want to introduce?
Yeah, so we have, all right, for our first guest, we're going to go around this way, so don't feel left out, guys. But we're going to start off with Ruben Quintero. And he has a food truck, 4 tacos. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. You got it right.
Yeah, I got that right. And then you can find him at 9841 Montana. And this is what he told me. These are his words, not mine. Where the lamplighter used to be.
Yep.
Perfect location, right?
Yeah, actually it is. It's a really good spot and great parking, but I'm next to the church now.
Oh, the church.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
What's
really-
the church called?
The name of the church is, hold on real quick.
God's Lamplighter.
You know what's good, dude? You know what's cool? Like before and after church, you could get tacos.
Yeah.
And actually they have been supporting me from the get-go.
That's awesome. See?
That's great, man.
They're very good people. Iglesia Familia El Paso. So if you guys
Oh.
are looking for a good church,
Sweet.
hit
And
them
some
up.
good
No,
tacos,
yeah.
like just
Yeah,
pair
no.
them together.
That's like probably the best thing. Like Sunday morning, you go to church, then you're getting ready for the big football game, and then you go and get some tacos from 4 tacos. You're like, dude, I'm ready for the game. Pick up some beers. Let's go. Right?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so I want to go into that a little bit more, but I wanted to introduce the rest.
All right. So our other guests, we have Hugo Perez and Tommy Jara.
Hey there, guys.
And you guys, don't kill me on my Spanish, but let's see if I could get this. I don't want to butcher it, but it's Los
Tequileros.
Yeah, I already-
eh?
see-
Tequileros.
Okay.
Clap it.
Yeah, I should have clapped it. So yeah, you guys obviously you guys are musicians here, right?
That's what a C in Spanish looks like.
No, it's actually an F. But my teacher felt sorry for me, so she was like, "Dude,
I've had you for 3 years. It's time to move on."
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because at New Mexico State, I took 4 years of Spanish and I didn't learn shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I tested out. in
I
college.
tested. Yeah.
I got those free credits.
Good
yeah.
for you, Peter.
I'm just saying.
But anyways,
That was the quiz. Tacoleros.
okay. So yeah,
You failed.
yeah, I did fail. But anyways, we have you guys in studio, and we're just gonna be talking. We're just gonna be, getting your guys' experience of everything that has happened so far with 2020. Because let's be honest, this year has been crazy.
You know what though? Like going back to what we were saying, it was crazy, but there were things that helped out other businesses. So I wanted to go to Ruben and say, with what you're doing now, has it helped you pursue something different, or like your passion, pursue your passion with what's going on and getting out there and understanding the situation?
Yeah. Well, for me, I was originally going to open in March, February, and then everything just happened. So for me, it was very hard to open because I had to set up appointments with the health department, fix this, fix that. So my opening got delayed all the way towards the end of September, and September 23rd was my first day. So I got pushed back 6 months. So for me, I mean, it was what I had envisioned actually ended up getting prolonged. And of course, bills and everything coming, you're just like, I want to open. But,
Yeah.
But now it's actually been picking up a lot.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. So you obviously had a mindset of like, this is the day I'm going to open before
Yes.
let shit hit the fan, let's say.
Exactly. No, yeah.
So this is the day I'm going to open. And then when you started watching the news and everything started unfolding the way it did, like little by little, I mean, let's be honest, it was just like day to day, like in the,
Well, yeah, it was like,
March,
is it really that bad?
in
Is it that bad? And then it
in
just-
March, we heard that like in New Mexico there were like a case, and then
One
there
or
was like
two or three,
then there was
yes.
like 10 cases, and then the very next day it's like 100 cases, and then before you knew it, El Paso had its first case, and then you're like, so you already have your date, because this is probably something you envision like, months and years in the making, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when this was starting to happen, were you like, oh man, what's going through your mind at that point?
Well, for me, it was like very weird because I was traveling a lot, and I was just used to going to different places. And I did want to open up the food truck. I went out and bought the trailer. I started doing little things. So right when I was about to open, all of a sudden you start hearing how you said one case, another case, and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then I started going, I was still traveling.
Yeah.
So I remembered I was going to go pick up my son for spring break.
Were you traveling throughout the country, like
Yeah,
the Northwest, or?
I was actually traveling when it first happened. I remember I was going to go pick up my son for spring break in Houston.
Oh, okay.
But I decided to go to Scottsdale in Arizona to go visit my sister. So right when we were there, I started hearing about, coronavirus and stuff. I was like, what's that?
Yeah, yeah.
And then headed back. And then from there, I was getting ready to leave to Houston. And I caught a nail in my front tire right before I left.
Oh, wow.
So I went to Discount Tire, and then I started hearing that they're going to start shutting things down. And back then, when they said shut down, we didn't know they were going to shut down the gas stations, hotels, everything. I didn't know. And everything just came to a standstill from there.
The definition of essential did not exist before.
I didn't know what essential was.
Yeah, nobody knew what essential was before March,
I thought it was a brand or something.
Yeah, no, and it's crazy, like, how quick things change within days and a week. It, like, we were learning on the fly. Things were changing by the hour. I wanna move over to you guys over here on the music side of things. If you guys want to like kind of dive into your guys' first reaction to the whole pandemic?
Sure, sure. Well, Los Tacoleros is a group that started. Started about 2 years ago, and it was just an idea. And most of us were not in the music business anymore. We were all taking a break, and I guess we just called different people. Hey, let's get this started. Sure, and it actually worked out. We were real busy. We were over at Carlos and Mickey's.
Tacos Chinampa.
Tacos Chinampa.
We saw y'all there.
Yes, and we had so much work, that it hit us hard to a point where we all had to get a different job. We had to open up and see what else we'd be able to do. And as far as Tacoleros right now, we are doing presentations, but it's very hard. It's very hard to do it due to the fact that the availability of everyone.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
I know we got asked to play here at this show, and we wanted to. It's just the availability of some of the guys weren't there.
Mm.
But I promise next time we will come and bring the guys here and jam out with you guys.
Yeah,
definitely.
Well, one of the reasons we did the whole music thing was a lot of bands, not just mariachis, but
Right.
bands as a whole. There is no place to play anymore.
Oh.
Like they
Right.
were at bars, they were at restaurants, and there's no place to play. So it was almost like, all right, well, you guys. As you see, we wear a mask. We have the plexiglass.
Right.
We try to be safe. Anthony comes in with his little sprayer, sprays everything down. We have hand sanitizer, all that stuff. We're trying to be cautious. We know we don't fault anyone
Right.
who is just being cautious themselves. So it was just an outlet. It's an outlet for people to come out, play, follow your passion. That's one thing I like about we do this because we're passionate. You guys saw Anthony drove up in his big truck.
Yeah.
Right.
Just got off of work. He hauls ass over here. We like doing this. You guys like doing it.
Yeah.
You like doing what you do with tacos, food. You like singing and playing music for people. So that's one thing that we've always pushed is like, hey man, go do what you like. Be happy.
Right.
Yep.
And
You
so
have
it's one of those things that if there's anything this year has taught us is to kind of follow what you like doing still.
Right.
It has been a crazy year. This year's almost over though, so hopefully like January, just the fog lifts and we just, there's
Well, like, have you seen that meme where it says like 2021's like hold my beer? Like fucking, it's getting ready to
it's
like.
getting worse.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, dude. I hope not. That would suck.
No.
But all right. Let's talk about going back to the tacos. So how did you adapt to this whole thing that we're going through right now? And I don't know, like, what are some of the highlights that you've seen so far?
Okay, well, for me, I had a lot of people that I know tell me, like, what are you doing opening up during a pandemic? And I didn't know.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at me like, you're crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know pre-pandemic.
No. And
So-
that's a good question. And I don't want to interrupt you,
No,
but
no,
I
no.
saw the
But I
other
will.
day on the news in New Mexico, there was a woman that she had like just opened up a bar or something,
Yeah.
like a billiards place to like, a bar, play pool and stuff like that. And it was like, what? You opened up like during March, April, May? Like, why?
But nobody plans it.
But
like you said.
exactly, and it's not something like, and that's why I asked you that question. This is something like you probably plan years in advance. It's not something like you wake up on the other side of the bed and you're like, hey, I'm gonna open up a,
Well, I did dream about it for years, but I'm a very spontaneous person. But I kind of had it in the plans maybe like close to a year, maybe a year and a half before it actually materialized. So I would always tell myself, I'm going to buy a food truck, I'm going to get a trailer. And the funny thing is actually right around on this street, I came to look at a trailer. Some guy makes some aluminum trailers somewhere out here.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't know if you've seen him,
Who is
but
it?
he's probably around the block. But I didn't go with them.
There was a guy that had a Tigres del Norte
tour bus.
tour bus.
I remember.
Hey, that would have been perfect.
Like,
bro.
yeah. It was
with Tigres.
He had it right down.
yeah, it was a big ass truck, man. And big ass like bus.
Yeah,
Hey,
bus.
you know, so like going back to that, getting everything going. Remember how we were talking about the kermeses and all? Do you look for events to go out there?
No, actually, I was trying to get into some events at first and everything,
but there's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So
Nothing going on.
I was gonna partner up with not partner up, but a close friend of mine, her friend's brother had that racetrack that they just opened up for all those RUVs and stuff out there, and I was gonna talk to him to set up, and they got shut down.
Oh man.
And then I was gonna partner up with a bar, but that didn't materialize. You know, different visions.
Yeah,
So.
it's just...
And for me, all I do is just push a lot on social media, and I'm always on there. I'm probably already annoying everybody on my storyline and everything, but it's been working. So
It's crazy because I do follow you, and in one post you're like posting these crazy tacos. They look delicious, and then you're like at the gym in the next one. You're like fucking pumping it.
Gotta work them tacos out.
Hey, I gotta keep the taco arm strong.
Right,
Dude. Tacos ain't gonna flip themselves.
No, yeah.
No, man. You gotta hustle, man.
Yeah,
I hope you stay hydrated, man.
yeah, I do.
Okay.
Extremely
That's
hydrated.
good. That's good. That's so funny. He's just like making tacos. He's like, yeah, I got this new dish, blah, blah, blah.
So
And then the next scene, he's like,
I know. Yeah, you know what? What are some of your favorite taco places, like other than yours?
No, exactly. And I love tacos Don Cuco. They're tripitas bien doraditas. Those are really good. I mean, of course, everybody likes Chicos and stuff. But I also like Tacoholics. Tacoholics is pretty good.
Cool.
It's kind of weird. I kind of got put in the spot, but I'm always out
No.
eating. You know that I would always
It's
eat
because
good
there's so many places here.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Abel and I, when we started this, we would go to a place and we're like, let's rate their tacos. Like,
Yeah.
let's just. We used to see Barstool and we're like, they rate pizza. Well, we can't do pizza. Pizza is fucking Peter Piper's the king here. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
but we'll do tacos. Like, there's so many places that pop up, trucks, established places. So Abel goes around. Abel does it more often than me. I think every now and then when we. The worst score you ever gave was Portland, right?
oh, dude.
Portland tacos?
Portland was bad.
Anthony lived in Portland.
Anthony lived in Portland for how many years, Anthony?
Like 10 years?
10 years?
Yeah, something like
Shit,
that.
man. So anyways, I go to Portland back in August, and I leave the hotel room. I don't have a car or anything, so like I have to like just walk down the street and find like a place to eat. And it's during the pandemic. Everything's closed. Like if people thought like El Paso was like, all the restrictions and this and that.
They're
Dude,
bad.
like up there in the Northwest, like everything's fucking closed. Everything's closed. So I was like, I guess I'll go get tacos at this place. It was a few blocks from the hotel. So I got tacos, and dude, they were awful. Awful. I don't even know what I rated it. It was probably like a 4 or something, like out of 10.
You need to describe a bad taco.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
like
Well, what
I
kind
have
of
no.
tacos did you get?
I wouldn't have an idea what a.
okay,
bad taco
so
is.
I got tacos al pastor, and they were like horrible, super dry, like just it was like eating charcoal, I would say. Like it was super dry. The salsas that they had available like for you to get, they just like look either watered down, or they look like something you would, I don't know, like you would purchase at, I don't know, a drive-through, a
Circle
drive-through.
K. Circle
Yeah,
K tacos.
exactly. Something like that. It was, I don't know, man. Circle K.
No, actually, their food's good.
Yeah.
Here and there, yeah.
But
You only got $5, man.
yeah.
You could get a buffet there.
But it was just nasty, dude. It had like no touch or anything, and I was just like, oh man, this sucks.
Well, see, Portland's like the king of food trucks. Like they're everywhere. That's I think where a lot of the food trucks started in Portland. Because it's funny, you'll be driving there. There's houses, food truck.
Yeah.
Houses, food truck. They're everywhere. And yeah, when I go to Portland, I always go to Pine State biscuits. Man,
Okay.
those biscuits are bomb.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Anthony,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
well,
talking about? You know what I'm
You ever
talking
had it?
about?
No?
I've never been there.
Oh
No,
man.
he's like, you know
You're
what I'm
missing
talking
out.
about. Anthony's
Next
like,
visit, I gotta
road
go
trip.
write it down.
no, but it was funny because I put that post up. I rated it super low, and then Billy was the one that commented. He's like, man, you know you.
you caught him on a bad day.
Yeah, he's like, you can't get tacos in East Portland or some shit like that. And he's like, everyone knows that. And I was like, yeah, Billy, it was my first time in Portland. Like, what the
I didn't even know I was in East Portland.
Like, how was I supposed to know? Oh, shit! The kid is
Hey, you can sit
here.
on
Oh my god.
Holy cow.
Here you go. Merry Christmas.
Wowzers.
Let me get you a seat. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. The kid is here. Okay, so for those of you, obviously you three don't know who this is. It's Pat, and he's the best looking guy on the show. He's our golden boy.
Look at this coach. Did you see him?
His what?
No, look at him. They were fighting. It's because there was
Oh
a fight
shit!
going on.
There's a lot of going. Like, there's a lot going on.
I know.
Right now.
Yeah.
Pat walks in. We're talking about tacos in Portland. This coach is going ape shit. What game are we watching,
We're
Peter?
watching Iowa State and Iowa. Or
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I mean.
Iowa State and Iowa. Yeah, fucking. Oh, dude. Oh, you did?
Yeah, he did, but we weren't listening. Yeah,
Dude.
those are yours, dude. That's your bunch. And get one of these.
Damn.
Cans.
How's it going, Pat?
It's going great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Fires all hell.
We're gonna short
hell
tacos,
yeah,
okay?
that's what I like to hear.
Hey, so we were talking tacos before you rudely interrupted
Yeah,
us.
you know what, Pat? This is like the third time he's done that.
It's
like-
because he does the fashionably late
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like he.
Pat never
Do
shows.
you guys
up.
have someone like that in your group?
Yes.
Fashionably late. Is it Tommy?
No.
Tommy's the late all the time.
Tommy is the mellow guy, the quiet guy that
What the?
has got a beer in his
Oh
hand.
shit!
It has a beer,
When
yeah,
yes, it's got a beer in his hand
and a
he's just,
keg
you
in his
know,
other.
He's just waiting. He's just waiting for the next beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know.
I thought you were gonna say he's just waiting for the moment to like shine, like just
No, he's waiting for the other beer, and then maybe shine.
okay. Okay, so we went to Taco Chinapa and for Chris's birthday, right?
Yeah.
And-
Well, I wanted to ask them first. What are some of your favorite taco places?
All right, let's
Taco
go.
places. You know what? Because I know my wife's gonna be listening. And her tacos,
you gotta get
her tacos are the best. I don't wanna. Yes, so want to clarify it. Her tacos are the best.
You should have brought him in. We would have rated him right here on the show.
Then yeah, I would have to gonna do a sleepover at your.
He's like,
Oh, a sleepover.
she doesn't even know I'm here.
Hey. He's like, I'm gonna have to do a sleepover as long as you sing me to sleep, man. Shit.
I'm very open-minded on a taco.
Oh, I thought you meant on. I thought you meant on sleepovers. I was like,
Hey, those guys got me like, fuck, man, I gotta take that invitation back.
no way.
I'm dragging you guys back to the tacos, man. I'm very open-minded on a taco. A taco has to be juicy. Tortilla has to be warm,
Hell yeah.
and it has to be a
salsa.
good salsa.
The salsa,
Yeah, yeah.
right? It makes up. Like,
Yeah. For sure. That's what I was saying. Portland sucked, man. Portland.
Tommy, what was yours?
Shoot, I don't even know. I gotta think about that.
Damn.
Ah, come on, Tommy.
I mean, I make some good tacos too. Nah, just kidding. Nah, pero no, I don't know. I'll think about it and I'll let y'all know right now.
I gotta say,
Well,
I
I was
gotta
gonna,
say
Hey, right here, bro.
there you go.
I was gonna say,
Hey,
well,
yeah, try
triple
his
A
taco,
taco.
and then
Triple
maybe,
A. I
and then
know.
maybe now it'll just come to your head. Oh,
well,
shit.
speaking of that, we got tacos in front of us.
I
Like,
know.
Yeah.
I think we should probably dig in. If you guys are okay sharing, there's one there for you. Though.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
we're
I
gonna,
just wish they were a little warmer now, but
Oh, no,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
all good,
Nah,
man.
You know, like
We'll rate accordingly.
you guys know how to eat them, right?
Well, no.
with our
Oh, I
fingers.
gotta.
No, okay, well, on the birria tacos, what you do,
Okay,
you
well,
kind of
oh shit.
prep the consomme. You can put like a little bit of lime, cilantro, onion.
Okay.
Then you dip the taco in there. I like to put the chili on the taco and then dip it
Okay.
and enjoy. That's all I
Fuck
can say.
yeah. All right.
Go Hoffers on this.
Let's do this. Pat, since he's not mic'd up or anything, he's gonna be our taco tester right now, and then Pat's gonna do a
Dip it in
live.
or get it ready.
Pat's gonna do a live fucking review. How's that sound, Pat?
Okay, so you're explaining it to Pat. He's a virgin at this. Okay, like how do you eat a taco?
Okay. Okay. Well, first,
Whoa.
That doesn't mean you ate the taco.
No. Hey, well, all right. So,
yeah.
hey, Pat, turn around and get it on camera. You dipping it in. That.
Okay.
Here, well, you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Yes, master.
All right.
Yeah. Well, do you put cilantro, onion?
Yeah, come on.
God damn it.
I've been in a taco before.
He's like, I've eaten a taco.
It's Corona.
Like
Do you gag?
like tears coming out of his eyes and
Hey,
everything.
we gotta catch up, Pat.
Is he from Portland?
No, he's from Idaho. Look at his hat.
Beaverton?
Didn't your dad teach you how to eat a taco?
Okay, so we're going to
That's
Taco
like, son of a
101.
bitch, I should.
So yeah, I mean,
Walk us through this.
All right.
yeah, just put.
like your gift?
I like to put everything in the consomme. There's a little bit of meat in the consomme also at the end. So whenever
Okay.
you're done, use that spoon and.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Dip it.
There we go,
Pat,
let's see, let's
Pat's
see.
gonna dip it in. Let's hear it. Let's see it.
On the camera.
Ooh, on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taco, man.
Yeah.
Is it? You don't have.
Well,
And double dipper.
Oh damn!
Yeah, double dip.
We're only living in a time of COVID, Pat.
Man, I should have brought more plates, guys. I asked.
No, it's cool. Pat just fucked everything up.
These are my tacos now.
All right, let's see.
Let's see.
2 bites.
Okay.
second bite better than the first?
Oh yeah. Meat's very good. Very nice and tender.
What kind of meat is it?
It's actually part of the rib
Oh, okay.
and the shoulder, and it's slow cooked for 7 hours. That batch actually went in
7
at,
hours.
It went in at 1 in the morning when I got off.
Oh, shit.
So I prepped this for you, especially for you guys.
Damn.
At 1 in the morning.
Tortilla's very nice. Hasn't broken. It's kind of soft.
That is good.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh,
have to go
shit.
try them fresh, man. You guys have to.
Oh,
go really
look,
fresh.
Anthony's over here.
Oh, damn. We didn't see the dip part. We didn't
What do
see
you think?
I think like
I didn't go with the dip. I poured it on.
All right.
Abel, well, you've been giving ratings too. So
All right.
Yeah, Abel.
Yeah,
get down to
I'll
that
do my
taco.
rating in a bit. I want to hear Pat's. What'd you go?
he said 8.5.
8.5 from Pat. Okay. Anthony?
Dude, 9.
9. Oh, shit.
That's
Here we
good.
go,
That
here we
that
go.
meat is.
Does it remind you of back home in Portland? or-
Hey, don't get so hyped on his rating, dude, because he came from Portland.
man.
He came from Portland.
That's a good taco.
We had to
Seriously.
put an asterisk next to the rating.
that meat is tender, man.
Damn. Okay.
And Anthony's the foodie out of all of us.
All right. We're gonna have to get the taco review
Yeah.
from an unbiased
Right,
group
right,
right
right.
here. You know?
Well,
Do you, man?
The best judges right here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, there's a plate. There's a plate right there, man.
yes, we're gonna go ahead and try it. Well, where we go and play, we go play houses, and we kind of,
See
they
some
kind of
crazy
offer food
things.
to us.
Oh, okay.
They're always offering food to us, so we already got it labeled the mariachi combo, number 1, number 2, number 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, we kind, but this is kind of expensive. The birria is the new thing going on, and it's kind of expensive for people to hand it out to, just mariachis,
Yeah, yeah.
And if they have it at
Hey,
their home,
you just got a handout right now. Look at
Yeah, man.
yeah. So we're like, hey, we got some birria tacos.
Hey, you didn't even have to sing for it.
Yeah.
No, we're still giving the beer.
Yeah.
In about an hour, we're gonna hear.
Okay.
How's this?
Presentation.
Hey, you,
Merry
you,
Christmas.
you gotta sing to Ruben.
yeah,
he gave
yeah.
you a taco.
You gotta sing
him
to
a
the
song.
taco.
You gotta sing to the taco.
Hermo.
Damn.
There we go.
Okay,
So,
guys. So
How's the presentation look? Like, how's that
The
look
presentation's on point right
the
there.
presentation, it's on point.
compared
Okay.
to what you see on a normal mariachi?
Okay, the
Night.
mariachi combo number 1 consists of leftover or something that went wrong with the rice.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Burnt
it'd be like,
rice?
yeah, yes, that'd be like, no, dáselos a los mariachis. Dáselos a los
Perro poa.
mariachis. Yeah, true. True. And no, forget. It looks real classy for tacos. And I like the whole this is the old school. Reminds me of the burgers, you know, the classic burgers,
Yeah.
the old fashioned burger, wrap up.
Okay.
It's nice.
Poner un taco aquí, carnal.
I'm already.
Yeah, you
Okay,
mean-
doggy, grab it with your.
Anthony brought you a plate.
Let me hold
and
your beer.
damn.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. You can look where your
Let me grab your beer.
You know what I'm saying? Vámonos recio.
Okay, so here you go, the cilantro, doggy.
There it is.
So, are you guys green salsa or red salsa?
Green.
You're a green.
Green.
That, well, obviously you
Yeah.
put green in your. I'm a red salsa.
You know what? I'm a red salsa too, but with the birria, the green, with the
I already
red
docked you
chilies.
points, by the way.
It's a blend.
No red.
Oh.
Nah.
Like, yeah, I got some in the truck, bro.
Right, carnal.
Okay.
What do you think, Abel?
Some onion.
I'm setting it up, man.
All right.
It's like art. You can't just
Yes.
like. You gotta like.
Yeah, if you go on my
appreciate-
page, you could actually see how I normally set them up.
Okay.
So if you kind of keep going up.
And you have variety of tacos as well.
Yes, I do.
And so you have like
Well, I have the birria tacos, which is the main specialty. The potato and ground beef, because you know all of us grew up with tacos de papa.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. I didn't bring those because those get like they don't travel well.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
you have to eat on the spot.
Yeah, my mom. Oh man, tacos de papa like all the time. How Abel?
And then
Yeah.
You knew when it was time to pay bills because we started eating potatoes and everything.
Yeah, like potatoes
And beans,
bean
and
and
beans.
cheese burritos.
That
and
was
quesadillas.
for 2 weeks, and then when bills were paid,
Yeah.
the next 2 weeks it was like, oh man, we were living the high life.
Yeah.
Real ground beef and everything.
yeah, well, I mean, when I do good, you know, ribeye tacos and everything, and then
Yeah.
on
And then
taquitos de
oh no,
papa.
bills coming on.
All right.
Potatoes.
I'm about to dig in right now. Do you want to give like your handles where people can find you and things like that? Because you're always on social media, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, let's do that right now while I'm about to take my bite.
All right. Well, I'm located at 9841 Montana, Wednesday through Saturday, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. I am going to be thinking about a new schedule, maybe Taco Tuesdays out there, and maybe some Sundays as well. And I'm next to, everybody knows, like I said.
The
where
Lamplighter.
Where the Lamplighter used to be, but now it's a church, and the people that, you know, the pastor there is a really cool guy. They support me a lot when they have their service on Thursdays. So, if you guys looking for a good church, head out and see them. Iglesia, let me get the name real quick. I want to make sure I give them props because they've been supporting me from the get-go.
Man, that is good.
All right.
Iglesia Familia El Paso. That's next to that church. Really good people.
What does the pastor order after service?
He actually orders the.
Like, does he come up to you like, "Oh, Ruben, I've had a hell of a day, man. Give me the..." And then what
hell of
does
a
he order?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't have El Pastor tacos, but
I know.
that's what the pastor would get. Nah, just
Hey,
kidding.
dude. I just had a bite. For real.
Did you dip it? Mm-hmm. Oh, you just made out with Pat.
It's all right. There's our prom picture up there.
Oh, yeah. Look at these lovebirds right there.
Mira nomás.
That's adorable, man.
That's why I had to put them together over here.
But
Eat
anyways,
tacos together and everything. It's our first
Well,
date.
you guys have to cross the.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, there you go. Well, they usually do it like Lady and the Tramp, where they eat like tacos and then they meet in the middle.
Hey,
No, but anyways,
He's wrong on so many levels.
let me just say, these tacos are fucking good, man.
They are. They're bomb.
Check them out, please.
They're not too hot. Well, like I eat hot food, so they're not too hot, but it has a kick. It hits your throat. Like right now, I was a little cocky. I was like, let me just dig in, like, and I put it in, and I was like,
yeah.
okay, it's got that kick. I mean, nice, flavorful.
I like that you have
You know,
the
onion.
accessories. Like,
Yeah, the onions, finely chopped, whatever you want to call it. The cilantro salsa is good. I'm more of a red guy, but I mean the green salsa goes good with this kind of taco. I mean, dipping it, you have your little sidekick right here.
All right, give a score.
It's good, man.
I'm gonna go a solid 9.
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna go solid
8.2.
8.2.
8.2. And I think this score will go a lot higher if I would have eaten them correctly, like warm, just fresh, you know.
Or like a night of having some beers.
Yeah. I mean, listening to some music and, you know, like just digging into a taco. Fucking, I think that's
Having
life right
Hugo
there.
serenade you with.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
And don't take
Hugo,
it bad, man, because this guy, he's hardcore on his
yeah.
ratings.
I mean,
This guy,
usually
don't
I
take it
give
easy.
like 6s and 7s,
Yeah.
so 8.2 is pretty good. But
Hey, this
like,
guy gave Chinampa like a 5 or something.
yeah, yeah. Oh, you saw that one, right? Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, I
I
know.
don't think it was a
That was
5.
hard.
No,
But
it was pretty low.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's okay.
like Chinampa.
I think he was upset.
Yeah, he was. I remember.
We were there for the party. We were there for Chris's birthday.
And he didn't even eat tacos. He had enchiladas.
That's
Oh, hey, wait.
You don't go to a taco place and order shrimp.
Hey,
What the hell did I eat?
Yeah.
hey,
I don't
man.
even think I ate. I think I
They
just
said
drank.
they're
It
authentic
was
Mexican
good.
restaurant. I couldn't order anything there.
Taco place. Yes.
The enchilada taco.
No, I reviewed.
Well, we'll
the
bring them
restaurant.
on for.
Yes,
And
they gotta
if they-
redeem themselves.
Yeah, and if they want to redeem themselves, they can bring food in, and I'll review them on the show.
Hey, but you know what?
But, yeah.
the meat is great in there.
Oh shit! Oh, shit! Just gas popping out from everywhere,
It's
man.
popping out left
So I
and right.
got,
Hey, you know what it was? You know what it was?
The tacos.
There's beer in studio and tacos and music. Gee, now
Right.
everyone's gonna want to come in now.
Right?
Pretty soon we're gonna get Mondo and everyone, man. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
you just stick your hand. Hey, I got a bone to pick with you before you leave.
Oh, but
How come you never taught Pat how to eat a taco?
Here you go, boss.
Open mic.
Yeah, he didn't know how to eat one right now.
He was struggling, man.
Yeah, he was.
We're all wondering what happened.
I was trying to be respectful with the Corona, and they were like, "No, put the cilantro." And then I tried double dip, and the dude was like, "Wait, no." All right.
Double dip.
Where did you guys get tacos from?
Tacos
The man right there, man. Check him out.
Tacos,
tacos.
tacos.
3-4 tacos.
Where's that at? I'll say it's
Right there on Montana, 9841.
9841 Montana.
Check this out. Right where the lamplighter used to be. Next
Oh, okay.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
Everybody's like, where's that? Where's that?
Said,
where
where's
the
that?
lamplighter used to be. Oh, okay. You know, like,
He's
oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, Danny Cruz over here is like, why didn't you just start off with that, man? He's like, you're all throwing numbers. Oh, no.
Get me confused.
He's all like, we're Montana Paisano Calais.
Yeah, go check it out, man.
Yeah, they're good, man.
They're good.
Abel just gave him a, what'd you give him, 8.2? Or?
8.2, man.
I gave him a 9.
And Abel, I gave him a 9 too.
Yeah.
So
I even
Abel's-
messaged Peter and I told him, hey, man, please don't rate my tacos. Come to my truck and rate.
yeah, he did say that. So we got to do,
Yeah. No, we got to make a trip out there.
Is
it's a truck.
It's a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They're good, Danny.
They're good.
They're super good.
So Danny was one of our first guests.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
he was easy to book.
That's my uncle and Pat's dad.
All right, really quick, how old do you think Danny Cruz is?
Nah, I already saw the episode.
He's a super fan, man.
Well,
We can-
well, stay quiet, Tommy. How old do you think he is?
It's hard to tell with the
I'm trying to
mask
gauge
on.
him,
Yes, it's hard to tell.
There's a picture of him
Yeah,
up
don't
there.
look at Pat.
50? 50?
48.
You're losing it. Hey,
47?
Danny's gonna do a review on his tacos. He's gonna be like,
Yeah, 1.0.
These were like 50-year-old tacos.
5.0.
Well, Danny, You gotta show your son how to eat a taco.
We got it with the tongue, so don't worry.
Oh, there you go.
Man, that's where
Come
I'm
on.
coming from.
Oh,
I swear, man. Just take the
you're
one.
missing out.
You hurt his feelings.
No.
I didn't even want to breathe.
It's okay, Mr. Carrasco.
No,
You hurt his feelings.
okay. I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna eat his taco.
I'm gonna defend Danny. He's a man of his word. He's gonna go check out your food truck. He's
Yes.
gonna eat them fresh, and he'll give you an honest review. Well, he'll tell us what he thought of your tacos.
But after the 50, it's gonna be a 5 point.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
5.1.
No, they're good. They're good, Theo.
Thank you. I came in here, decided to come see my son.
They're good.
Hey, he's in
I
good
see him more
hands.
here than I do anywhere else. I gotta come here to see him.
Uniting families since
Yeah.
since 2000, since 2019.
Since 2020.
The middle's always open.
All right, guys. We'll see you, man.
All right. Thanks, Theo.
So that was a special guest, Danny Cruz, in studio.
Here we go.
Like he said, he's Pat's father. He's probably the best looking guy that we know that is an elder man.
They tell him I look like his uncle. Like, he looks, Dude, he's my uncle.
How old is Anthony?
60. But yeah. Danny Cruz, he's a legend, man. He got his nickname because
Good, right?
he's like our version of Tom Cruise. Like, that guy does not age whatsoever. He's looked like that since he was like 20 years old.
Wow.
Like, he just continues to like age
Shit, I
well.
feel bad now to say he looked bad.
Oh shit. He's like, he looked like a 50-year-old at 20.
I'm 48.
I feel 65.
No, but yeah, man. So the tacos are going around right now. They're super good. I'm
They
gonna
are.
say they are really good. Thank you
have-
so much for like bringing them in, man. Like, that's awesome.
No
Like,
problem,
we really
I
appreciate
can
it.
only mention fresh, you know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah, no,
They're
definitely.
bomb. They're bomb.
Yeah, no, they're bomb.
The
like,
So
salsa?
since you're in a truck, why don't you come to the northeast or the west side?
hey, pinche ice cream man. Or
No,
what?
I'm asking.
Yeah, ice cream man.
The taco man.
Hey, on the cool though.
I mean, I don't know the neighborhoods in the Northeast or anything.
Yeah, you don't want to
I don't
get
wanna
stuck in the
Hey,
northeast, man.
Hey, my main color's
down
red,
here.
bro. I don't know what color town or anything. Nah, I'm just joking. No, but
Right there in front of pockets. They got them all lined up, but these people.
Tommy, you protect them. You could sing and protect.
You know what I'm saying? I could be,
You gotta be careful in the Northeast.
You guys got my
They'll leave you
All
without
right,
tires.
No, I'm not in line. Dyer right now. I don't want to take your business, so I didn't mention it. But since we're mentioning it, Dyer, dude, I like 7, 8 o'clock. You roll down Dyer, and right there in front of pockets, let's say Ross, Didi's.
Yeah.
There's eloteros, taco stands, and they're packed.
Everybody's
bro.
been telling me that.
They're
But
packed.
the reason I really don't travel around yet and everything, because it's just me by myself yet. By myself, so I don't really want to have people waiting and then walk away because I couldn't get to them. But
Right.
I've actually kind of got it down pretty good so far. But I mean, I'm slowly building up. But I'm telling you, every night I've been selling out. It's been getting pretty wild, pretty crazy.
In other words, he's saying it's like turf wars right now. He's like, it's only me by myself, man. So if someone
let me
comes
get
up
a
and they,
crew.
I need some backup.
Yeah.
We'll jack them up. Bro.
I got my esquina right here, bro.
Here we go, man.
Yeah, no,
Strong
but-
arm.
No, and that's
Strong arm. If you've been hurt in an accident, call the strong arm.
no, but I've
need
also
help
been
getting
told
tacos.
about location, and I'm one where I go anywhere to go eat good food.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
People will tell me, "Well, what are you doing parked there?" You know, and I tell them, "Well, I always use La Pila for an example. Like on Alameda, you know how they're by Isleta High School, they're hidden, but people go there.
Yeah.
It's packed.
Yeah.
So you want people to come to you.
Yeah, well, that's what I
You just want your
eventually.
spot right there.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
building your
Boom, boom, boom.
reputation.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's building his little establishment. Like,
Yeah.
hey, man, where the lamplighter used to be, like, yeah, it's like I said earlier, like where Montana Paisano collide. Like,
Yeah,
he's building that,
Now,
man.
if the food's good enough, you'll go to it. And that's
Exactly.
where I hope I get there one day. I'm not saying I make the best or anything, but I would like everybody to at least give it an
They're
opportunity.
good, dude.
No,
They're bomb. They're bomb.
Yeah.
No, and that makes sense because, like, okay, let's talk about kind of chains. So when I go to Chico's Tacos, it ain't Chico's Tacos unless I go to the one on Alameda.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's the Chico's Tacos that I go to. And the reason is it's
old
like
school
this.
grease.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
yeah. But it's also that nostalgia feeling like, when I was growing up, I played at the Delta Center. After a basketball game, I'd go get some tacos. That was like my dad. Hey man, we're gonna go play a basketball game, and then afterwards we'll go to Chico's, and it's that great feeling of, you know, like this is the spot. So when you go to a Chico's, you know, in the far east side or in, you know, Montana or wherever it is, like it's not the same. At least to me, it may be for others, but for me, it's that one location only.
No, you're right, and that's what it is. Because see, I grew up going to the one that was on McCrae.
Okay.
And then the closest one now to me is the one on George Theater that tastes like that. I don't know if they took the oil in the fryer with them to that one, but that's how it tastes. Because I'll go to Alameda or to Dyer, and I'm like, it's like they just taste different.
Yeah.
Something different. So.
No, yeah.
And you are doing catering, you said, right? You
Yes.
mentioned. So that's another outlet that, you know, if they put an order in, you can.
Yeah, and there I actually do have the video where if you go to it real quick,
I saw
you'll
that
notice
right
that I fully sanitize everything. I go in there, make sure everything's nice and clean instead of just dropping it off there. So I do disinfect and everything. So
Sweet, man.
Make sure everybody gets a good, clean taco.
Yeah, check him out on Facebook.
So the catering that you do, it's for any kind of event. Like you could do birthday parties. You could do what?
I have yet to do a birthday party or
okay.
football parties, even though you're not supposed to have people at your house. But no, actually, right now what I'm doing.
Dude, we're having a football party right now.
Exactly,
Shit.
bro. Exactly. So this is the first. This is the first for everything.
Yeah.
No, I do like a lot of like doctors' offices.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's sick.
schools.
Holiday
and
parties.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, holiday parties. Let's hear those.
This is
stories.
our holiday party. By the
Yeah,
way.
this is.
That's why. So I wanted to go. Kind of. Sorry, I didn't want to get rid of our guest real quick, but
No, you're good.
obviously it's the holidays coming up, and I was feeling festive.
Nice.
So I came in with my little Santa hat. It was mainly to cover like
Your cowboy
Cowboys,
hat?
because like we're
Because Cowboys suck.
we gotta win, but we're still shitty. Anyways, yeah, I'm not yet to come out like and brag that we won, but got the hat on. Anyway, so I'm wearing my Santa. I did bring gifts for the podcast guys. I brought some beers, tried to share with you guys, but the gifts. Pat was going over our little gift bag. What I get you?
Peter, slide that mic to Pat.
Oh.
So. Yeah.
Come here, Sonny.
Prom picture.
Yeah. Don't act like you guys haven't hugged before.
Well, Peter was graceful enough to bring us some shooters. I mean, he got me some Fireball, even though I'm allergic to cinnamon, so it's cool.
Oh, fucking Peter.
You didn't write me, damn it.
Just kidding. No, I still drink Fireball. And then he got me one of these little peppermint little fucking shooters. It's pretty good. Try one of these. But what I was asking him is this moonshine that he's got here. Spinning cream.
Okay, so
I'll put some hair on your nuts.
What I actually did was I gave the same thing to everyone, except each moonshine kind of describes the person. So I gave Abel, you, Anthony, and Amber.
Happy moonshine.
So this one's yours because it's sipping cream. Strawberry dream. Because you're still young, you got so many dreams still and everything. Like we're older, our dreams have been shattered.
Why does mine say big douchebag? That's fucked up, Peter.
No, and so the peppermint is because it's Christmas. Just you're the youngest one, and that's the one I didn't like. So
Hell yeah.
I get
Aww.
Can we get a hug there?
Yeah. Let's see that hug.
Little kiss, you know what I'm saying?
And then Abel got, what'd you get, Abel? Cinnamon, some shit.
Yeah, Peter gave me Tickle's Dynamite Cinnamon Moonshine.
Because he always wants to fight with everyone.
Oh.
That's yours, Peter.
I always want to tickle Pat.
And the other one, what was it? What was that one?
He gave me 99 apples.
Because he's kind of a basic bitch.
And then he gave me a fireball as well. And, well, 2 fireballs.
Well, the fireballs were just like...
Yeah, Fireball.
Yeah,
used
yeah.
to go, yeah.
Yeah, man. So Peter's trying to get us fucked up, man.
Yeah, sipping.
You don't have to drink them now. They're a gift.
Oh, okay.
If you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I got butterscotch.
Oh,
Is
damn.
Anthony like the
Am I a butterscotch?
butterscotch kind of guy?
Well, what about that little moonshine thing?
I got it says sipping cream, electric orange.
Ooh.
And that's
He's
because he runs
electrician,
electrical stuff around here.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, I tried.
Damn it, Peter.
Good job, Peter. Yeah.
Give me a beer.
Yeah.
Give me a beer.
Get the man a beer. No, for real. Where are the beers?
Actually,
Did we already finish the pecans?
And that's why we call you Twisted Pete.
No.
Did we finish the
Yeah.
pecan beers?
You want a real
You
beer?
didn't even get one,
Primo,
huh? Look at I want a real
No, are they?
You want a real beer?
You slept on it.
Shit. Hold on. I don't want to drink your beer just yet.
Come on now.
I'm gonna drink all of Peter's beer first. Peter's got those
the
Budweisers,
same.
those Christmas Budweisers over there.
It's the same different
the
can.
same.
It's the same different can.
No,
Those are better, man.
No.
Just between us.
Yeah.
Cute, you know what I'm saying? They're cute.
It's
They're
just
cool
like
cans. It
it's
is a
just
cool can.
appearance because we're on camera and I want to
Oh,
show off
okay,
the
okay,
holiday.
okay.
You know, I mean, you guys can
That's
switch
pretty cool.
and stuff. But oh, look at that!
Nah.
Now Pat's moving over. That's sweet.
After receiving his
Where's the
gift.
mistletoe? Where's the mistletoe?
Don't be jealous.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna share one of my funniest memories of seeing Tommy perform live. So we were at Tacos Chinapa, and I was like, "This is fucking sick. Tommy's performing. He's my cousin. Like, this is gonna be badass." Let's just say the man has some pipes, man. He can sing. Like, the dude sings, and he's just there doing his thing, and he's drinking a beer, like just
While
fucking.
he's singing?
No. He's drinking a beer. Then his time comes up. He puts his beer down and he starts singing and everything, like perfect, on tune and everything. Then he like steps back. His moment is over. Goes back to drinking a beer. Yeah. He's standing by the. Well, he had like 6 beers resting on the little table there.
While eating tacos.
And he's just got his arm up like that, like just Mr. Cool Guy. Yeah, and then fucking, it's time to play trumpet. So then he moves forward and like starts playing the trumpet and everything. Then he's done with the trumpet. He goes back to drinking his beer. Like, it was just like such a smooth move, like an alpha move. Like, nobody could pull that off except Tommy. I mean,
That was gonna be
I
my
used to
question.
Hardcore, you know what I mean?
I mean, like,
I stopped for a little bit. I barely started drinking again, but yeah, I used to.
Anthony had a question for you.
No, that was my question. Because what instruments do you guys play? And talk about
I
that.
play the
'cause-
trumpet. My homie Big Dog right here.
Tommy, I've known Tommy for quite a bit already. I want to say a little bit more than 10 years.
Yeah, for sure.
10 years. Just as your primo was mentioning, we would also get a 30-pack and sit down and just drown into it. And then just all of a sudden the instruments pop up.
So
and
where's
start
the
singing.
tequila go?
Tequileros. You know what?
Tequileros.
The tequileros, we don't drink. We probably are the ones that drink.
oh,
Yeah, I mean-
Tommy's the one that drinks
Yes,
for everyone.
and we get the hard part on it. They be like, hey, you guys need to settle down on the drinking. You guys drink too much. And what you said in Chinampa, it's true.
Yeah.
But let me tell you guys, when you see these musicians drinking, it's not because, well, we are drunk. But
Not all
you
the time.
It's a fuel.
you cannot be in the same level.
You're a musician, dude. Like,
You cannot be in the same level as the people that you are gonna entertain, right? You cannot want to take that edge off and then kind of
Let
become
loose,
you gotta let loose. And
Bring out the party.
I can't dance, shake the booty, into people, just without a beer. I can't.
Yeah.
So I need a beer.
You gotta play to your
And then you
audience.
start shaking the booty?
Then I start
Hey, this
shaking the
guy
booty.
does the best Juan Gabriel impression, bro. Like,
Oh,
he
yeah.
gets
Oh,
the
you
crowd
hear it?
pumping and going.
Keep giving him
Unfortunately-
another Budweiser. Give him another.
Unfortunately, the Shiner box are done with.
I'll be back, guys.
I'll be right back. But you gotta take that edge off, and then what you mentioned about Tommy about drinking, and it goes with it. It's like the taco, It's the cilantro, the cebolla. It has to go with it. It's a musician that doesn't have a couple of beers.
And you know, some people know the secret. When we go to parties, hey,
give them a shot.
Yeah.
Para que se, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Warm up
yeah.
the chords and all that good stuff.
I want the A treatment. I want the
Give me the
Right,
1942.
yeah. no, they want to lube you up. They're
Yeah,
lubing
yeah.
you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know it. These
tuning
guys are
you.
gonna get
They
down.
know it. Yeah, they
Give
know
them a
it.
shot. Give them a shot, or unas bucanas, or whatever. You know.
Whatever they throw at you.
So okay,
Moonshine.
what is the perfect, like, if we get you for our party,
right.
what do we need to have, like, on tap or in the ice chest or like
Nah,
bottles?
well,
What's in the rider?
we'll come already. Nah,
BYOB, huh?
regardless, we're gonna come and make it happen. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But
But what's gonna get that performance
But
of
you
a
don't
lifetime?
ask for it, right?
What
no,
is-
no.
The thing
We
is,
never
the thing
go
is,
to a party and we never say,
with the
hey.
culture that's here in El Paso, like Ruben was saying,
Right.
he has his special. You go out, you come to my mom's house, she don't care who you are, she'll freaking
She's gonna
she'll
give
make you
you.
a plate.
She's gonna, yeah,
Senora
Right.
Weaver.
yeah,
That's my
Hey,
mom's nickname,
I say cheers to that right there.
yeah.
Cheers.
Senora Weaver, man.
and that's all of our moms, I think.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Paso.
Yeah,
Nah,
shout out
but
to my mom
we
too.
never go to a party and we never say, hey, we need this so we can perform. Like, we go and make it happen. If they happen to ask us, you want some shots or you want a beer or something, of course we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
take it, right?
Do
But
you ever
we don't,
say,
all right,
like,
what-
you
what-
know what would go good with this beer? Some tacos.
What's gonna give us that Bon Jovi performance, that performance of a lifetime, where I'm like, when I'm gonna go home, leaving that party, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Damn,
what's your best
Ugo
song?
and Tommy like fucking
right.
killed it, man."
The best party, there's no how can I tell, the best performance, right?
Yeah,
There's no secret to it. Just a lot of people have the mishap of getting musicians or a mariachi, and then you don't let them do their show. You stand them there and you tell them, play this song, play this song, play this song.
You gotta let. You're buying a product.
Unfortunately, that is the biggest problem, because I'm not playing around. You know, we're humans. We're not a jukebox.
Yeah.
is
Not
it?
Pandora.
So you
Yeah.
get, so you always get that drunk uncle
but
that's
we
like,
do make it happen.
you guys
We'll
get that
make it
drunk
happen.
uncle that's like,
we do.
"Hooray, hooray!" and like start
Yes.
shouting requests
Yes.
and everything.
Can you play it again?
Tacoleros was brought up because we wanted to be different from everyone. Just like, I said, Tacoleros. We don't consider ourselves a mariachi because a mariachi is very traditional. So we don't want to kind of, start acting up when it's supposed to be traditional. And from a lot of mariachis here in town, we get that. They don't like us for that fact, that we don't stick to just mariachi. We do Johnny Cash.
Oh, nice.
We do Texas Tornadoes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We do cumbias. We want to show up to your party
Yeah.
and get the people going. We want them to say, you know what? This was a good party.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know what? For Pat's baby's first birthday, we're gonna hire you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Well, we're gonna hire both. We're gonna get
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey.
4 tacos,
Hey,
4 tacos, 4 tacos.
We'll get Dave here too. Make some beer.
I'll be playing. I'll be
fuck yeah.
playing, and then here's a taco.
And then the next morning we'll get Mondo to kick our ass in the dojo. Get back in shape.
Get all the guests together.
Yeah.
That'd be dope if you guys could film my daughter's show.
So
Talking to
that's
Mike, Pat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
You're like hot. You got big shoulders, man.
Oh, come on, we know you got closer than that.
Just hug him already, Peter.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Sing us a song.
Peter's hoping some of the good looks will rub off. What's your favorite song to play? Like, what's the song you're like, oh yeah, like this is
As long as the people are in it,
anything,
we're
huh?
in it.
that's
you know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Yeah.
And we see
don't-
the people reacting positive, 100. Oh, hey, they're having a bomb time.
Yeah.
That's when we're.
It's very easy to get a musician off guard, and then you put him on the spot, and he can't perform at his 100%. So you have to let that musician just stand there and do his thing.
Yeah.
just if you're gonna if you wanna be like, hey, you know what, do your thing. Let me see what you got. So that's what we show up to gigs, and we like, hey, you know what, guys, we hire you guys because we saw your show. Do your thing. And that hour passes by like, it's just like, I came here to this show thinking that, you know what, I've never done this. Kind of like don't know what to expect. I wasn't going to drink. And after 3 beers, kind of took the edge off.
Yes.
And I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're letting me do my thing. I'm letting you guys do your thing.
And
And we're enjoying
your
it.
wife's gonna call.
Right. And then some good tacos.
Right? You can't beat that.
Where were
Yeah,
you?
you
You
can't-
were drinking and eating tacos. Where were you?
Yeah, you can't beat that, man.
Were you at the bar? Technically.
All right. So what's the best meal that you can get after a show that you just performed, besides the food that they give you there at the party?
A home meal.
Home meal from
Anything.
Home meal, yes. It doesn't.
You better say that.
They're watching the show
Yeah.
for real.
Nintendo just.
I think your wife is like on YouTube right now checking to see if
Right. And if now that we're gonna be, I'm pretty sure this coming year we're gonna start doing more gigs.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna know hey, we just finished playing. Let's go hit up Lamplighters.
Yeah.
Lamplighters. Yeah, it's already.
Hey, it's a church now. It's a church now.
Oh man.
I went to church.
Hey, but the spirits are still there.
the good vibes.
The good vibes.
No, hey, but you gotta be careful when you go to your place to have a taco and stuff. It's like your girl calls you and she's like, "Where you at?" "Oh, I'm at the Lamplighter having a taco," and then she's like, "What?"
Memory of the lamplighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Memory of the lamplighter.
Yeah, so that's badass, man.
But yeah, like what you were talking about, like that's one of the things that we've learned doing the podcast is like, it's kind of hard when you put a camera in somebody's face and a mic. They kind of like,
They shy away from
yeah. And so it's like the beer kind of helps. Like we're just talking, like we're just hanging out. Like it's not. Yeah, it takes the edge off.
lube them. We lube them.
Sometimes we get a little too late.
We lube them too much. Slide right out.
Yeah, poor
hours later.
Yeah.
Ruben over here is all like dry. He hasn't drank anything, man.
I know. You want some water or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, I
it's
would like the water, man.
It's about time.
After cotton mouth, yes.
He was all like with the bucket, seeing if there's like anything.
I gave him ice with no.
He's all chewing on ice and stuff.
Hey guys, so the tequileros didn't rate the tacos, man.
Oh shit! God damn, man. Well, you guys smashed them already, right?
No way, but I'm saying it for after the brewskis.
Oh, okay.
One before, one after. That way I can give a proper.
I don't know if it happens to you guys. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but at least Tommy and myself, if we eat too much, we can't drink.
A lot.
Yeah, makes sense.
We love
We
love food, but the drinking part comes first.
Yeah, and then afterwards.
And then afterwards. But hold on, guys. We're gonna have to, get together and
Get together,
Oh,
come up with a
okay.
rating.
So they're coming up with a rating. How nervous do you get when there's people that are rating your food, or they come to you that haven't heard like what you're about, and then like are you kind of like observing them, like kind of what you obviously serve them your food, but are you observing them like, oh, I'm wondering if they enjoyed my dish?
No, every customer that goes, because I want to serve.
Hey,
the best
keep it down over there. I'm talking.
Because Anthony dropped off all these
I
drinks.
know. I was like, damn,
And then
this
they
is
were
fancy.
like-
I'm
they were like-
you want a water? I'm like,
There's no beer over there.
cherry.
They're like, all I got was beer. We got a green tea, a Pepsi.
That's a 5-star.
Better than that moonshine. Look,
Hey, man.
Cherry Pepsi, dude.
He brought us tacos, man. Come on.
Dude, God
Hey,
damn.
those are good. Just heads up.
actually, they are
That
good.
watermelon one, oh my god! If you guys have tried it,
That water. Shit.
It's not watermelon. It's citrus, but
Anthony had,
yeah.
Anthony had 2 people.
No, but it's okay. I'll just pretend it's
the
watermelon.
watermelon one is good. I probably finished them last night.
There's even like some Cambodian breast milk in there. That
Wow, that's some good watermelon.
Watermelon's always.
That's an Oregon thing. We call that watermelon.
Okay, cool.
Fucking Oregon.
10 rating.
Yo,
All right. Well, so
Yeah, what's the rating?
Okay, we're
Sorry.
the rating guys are great.
Yeah.
we're rating.
David.
They're good. They're
Okay.
good.
Put the card up.
Yes, we're gonna give you a 9.
Oh,
We're gonna give you a 9, and I know when we show up, and get them, straight out of the truck, it's gonna be a 10. So we're gonna
Yeah.
give 9, man. It's really
Delicious.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a good rating, man.
Yeah.
No,
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Very solid
you,
tacos.
you know he's gonna put these comments like rated by Tacoleros like a 9 rating.
yeah, no, he
Yeah,
is.
you
Yeah, you
should.
could, yeah.
We're about. Hold on. Let me do it right now.
Go on my
Four
page,
tacos,
you guys.
right?
You
Yeah,
guys do reviews.
yeah.
Yeah.
You as well. Go to Tacoleros.
With the watermelons.
You gotta see it.
It's like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Bringing people
Well,
together.
next thing go like the page on Facebook, Los Taquileros.
Yes.
Yeah. No, definitely. We're
I'm
definitely
on
gonna
there right
share
now.
this shit, man.
All right, guys. Before I know he's doing it, I'm gonna go ahead and let's do what is it? Hermoso cariño. Everyone likes that here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Hermoso
want that
cariño.
one?
yeah. Fucking.
I know they love it in Oregon.
Yeah. Anthony,
That was the number 1 for
Number 1.
I made that charts.
So where's your guitar? Where's your guitar?
There's an acoustic right there behind you.
It might need some tuning.
Oh, forget it then.
Oh, you tuned
That will
still.
tune it for you. That will tune it for you.
No, it's under just Los Taquileros.
Oh, just Los.
Yeah,
Man,
and
here,
it's-
let me unlike those people, man.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
The reason we don't call
Ruben,
ourselves a
you're-
mariachi is because we don't stick. We're not traditional. Since like I told you, we do Johnny Cash. We do all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah.
That country we have to.
Yeah,
You good.
All right. Here we
You
go.
don't want to be under
Bunch
the
of-
lights, or you're fine there.
Bunch of fat guys, okay? Fat guys there.
This is a
Impromptu here.
Bob accordion song. This is gonna be lit.
What on me, Dougie?
This guy plays the bass too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a bass too.
Anthony played the bass too.
Oh, you play the bass too?
I got a bass right there. There's electric right there. On
Oh, it's electric, right?
yeah. That one's a yeah.
You want a cello? We got one
Wait, whoa, hold on, guys. It might be the beer.
Dang, impromptu, man. This is awesome.
Hermoso cariño, hermoso cariño, que Dios me ha mandado a ser destinado no más para mí. Precioso regalo, precioso regalo, del cielo ha llegado y que me ha colmado de dicha mi amor, hermoso cariño, hermoso cariño. Ya estoy como un niño con nuevo juguete, contento y feliz. No puedo evitarlo y quiero gritarlo. Hermoso cariño que Dios ha mandado, no más para mí.
That was awesome.
Just a little taste. A little taste.
Oh, man.
like
That was
it.
badass.
That was good.
Hopefully you guys, invite
Impromptu.
us again, and
Hell
definitely
yeah.
we'll bring the other rest of the guys.
Yes, you're more than welcome.
I rate them a 9. When I see them live, it'll be a 10.
That's good.
No, that was nice, man.
That's awesome,
That was
man.
badass.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys.
Shit.
Thank you guys.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
So in your
Sorry to that guy out there. I know it was a little hard on your ears,
Uh-huh.
but sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
Good luck, guys.
That was awesome.
So how long have you been doing singing and playing?
On my personal behalf, I've been doing it since I was 15. You know, it started off in Riverside High School, and then
I could have guessed.
yeah, Riverside, and then from there, you know, it's in you, you know,
Yeah.
it's in you. It's just like this is what I like doing.
And before you were married, I mean, with a voice like that, man, shit.
This
No
guy
comments.
here.
No comment.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but this guy, if they had a Mariachi Hall of Fame, this
Yeah.
boy right here, he can play it, he can sing it. Bro, this guy has a repertoire.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing to play with this guy right here.
Yeah, no,
You know
I mean, just a glimpse like that, I just want to keep feeding you beers and tell stories. Hey, but that's what it is. Like, we tell stories, you guys play music, you guys
Right,
sing,
right,
and then, you know, like, it's just that environment of...
If at any point you want to cut us off and sing another one, fucking sing it.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
was
you guys are
badass.
more than welcome to come back and play for
Tommy,
sure.
how long have you
if
been doing this?
Why? I started like when I was like 13, 12, 13. And I played a little some with the youth groups. And then I started getting into the heavy duty. I didn't even know we can get paid for this stuff, to be honest. I did it for fun. You know what I mean? And then when I was like 16, I want to say, 17, 18, I was in there. And then I had stopped for a long time because I went to San Antonio. And I always had communicated with homie right here. I was like, man, you know what I mean? There's no mariachis out there or whatever, you know? And one day he had called me and it's like, hey, you're really serious about getting back into the game? And I was like, yeah, dude, like, once playing mariachi, it's like, man, you miss it so much. And then it's like,
It's who you are. Like you said, it's in you. It's a part of you. So.
Well, and it's one of those things that just brings people so much joy because like for me, just listening to you guys play right now, it's like it takes me back to my grandmother. My grandmother loved mariachi music. You know, when she was around, you know, she would listen to it and she loved it, and that kind of brings me back. And I mean, I'm sure thousands of people feel the same way, you know, and it's just awesome. You know, what steered you guys into music? Was there like an artist? Was there somebody that kind of pushed you to that, or what got you into it?
It actually, I'm a firm believer is that you don't push someone to do something because at the end, they're doing it and they don't like doing it, and it happens. It happens. You know, we see local talent where, oh, she's a great singer, and her parents is, you know, passed on from generations, but they don't really love what they're doing. And we love what we do. And it's like we told you guys, you know, we show up to a performance, you know, a quinceañera or, you know, a backyard gig. We love backyard gigs because, you know, we can get more, you know,
it's intimate.
Yeah, it's you know, the feeling, you know, it's like more intimate. And, you know, my goal personally, if I don't get you to stand up and start dancing, I'm doing something wrong. If you're not, or grandma's not crying, I'm doing something wrong. But
That's when you start the
at a
booty
party,
shaking,
yeah, at a party, that's what we try to do.
Yeah.
We want to make you cry, get over it, get up, start dancing, and that's what it is. You know, our traditions. You know, El Paso. You know, that's what it is. Tacos, good music. You know, La Cheves,
conversing,
yeah.
And that's why I think like this time.
That's good.
This year has been so hard for everyone because we are very social people. Our culture is a social culture.
Right.
Like, so, I mean, pues Tommy, we're cousins, so you're friends with him, so you're like my third cousin, and you're my fourth cousin. I met you over there. And he was my boyfriend.
We ate tacos once at his place, and
my cousin Ruben, he sells tacos.
He's gonna be my supplier now.
my supplier.
Here we go.
That's all about, man.
Hey, but I got started because of my mom. On the cool, I didn't even hear Mexican music, like, not to be effed up, right? But she would tell me, hey, mijo, pues they have this mariachi going. I was playing the trumpet, and at Lincoln Middle School, I was a...
Shout out Lincoln Middle School, man.
Portland.
Roosevelt.
Ah, what the fuck?
Rough Riders, bro. We're Rough Riders.
You're not nothing.
I know the trumpet just came, you know what I mean, whatever, pero she told me that they had this mariachi group, and I was like, Mom, I don't play that. I don't hear that, like, for real. And I would hear my mom hearing Pepe Aguilar and whatever, you know, so and so. And she's like, well, just go to one practice. And after that one practice, if you don't like it, you don't have to go no
She's
more.
like,
But it's not even the
she's
trumpet.
like, go to one practice, and if you don't like it, pues you're gonna go to a second practice.
Until you like it.
No, she told me you don't have to go. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, well, let's go do this. You know what I mean? And I went that one time, and I never asked her again, do I have to go? You know what I'm saying? It was just like, hold up, this is live right here. You know?
How old were you?
I was 12, 13 years old. I was 13 years old.
That was like his Selena moment.
That was
He's like, Mom, I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah. No, it's 100 or something.
But that's the thing. Like a lot of people that aren't musicians don't know that. But like when you play in a band and you're like all in tune and you're all like just jam like perfect on.
Yeah.
That
That's
feeling
surrender.
you get is just like awesome, man. It's just like how can you get these many people all to be on the same, you know, the same page. You know?
Yeah, no, it's
awesome.
It's kind of like a
like a podcast.
well-oiled machine, you know. Like
Yeah.
whenever, like I never had the opportunity to play any kind of instruments, but when I played sports, whenever we played basketball, you run a certain offense and everything just clicks. You're like backdoor, you get a pass in, an assist, and fucking, it's just beautiful the way like, you know, sports works.
You orchestrate.
And that's kind of how I see like musicians, you know, like how Anthony's explaining, when everything clicks, it's just like, it's smooth, man.
Yeah,
it
we
just
also
feels
get
great.
that, you know, the adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we're like, oh, like he said, you know, it's just perfect combination, you know. And then that smell, that taco smell in the air, you're like,
the taco, the beer
I
flowing.
was like, as soon as I'm done, you know, I know this taco guy's gonna want to give me something.
you know, it's always nice. Like I was actually excited when Tommy was playing mariachis and all, because I would always say, hey, my cousin's a mariachi. Oh. And then even this during pandemic, Tommy hooked me up for my fiance's birthday. I was like, hey man, can you sing a little something for her? And yeah, he did. He recorded himself, and I played it when we were singing happy birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
Like just stuff like that. Like shit.
Right.
Shit, most people just do like a Stevie Wonder recording, like "Happy Birthday," and then Peter's like, "Nah,
This
fuck
is
no, I got
personal.
Tommy, I got fucking Tommy."
Can you put on glasses though and act like your brain? Shake your head a little. And see.
All right, so okay, go.
No, I was gonna ask about the like. I always had a question about that mariachi, like the outfit.
The outfit, right.
Is it, like what? Does it feel like a uniform that you're putting on? Do you like feel different when you put it on? Like you get in the mode? Is it like equivalent to like putting on the pads, like going on to football? Like you get that once you gets on, you're like it's on.
He's all taping
game.
his wrist and
It's-
shit.
Yeah, it's game's on.
Like game
You know
day.
what? We lecture ourselves, and we get lectured. You know, with the older people that do this. You know, the mariachi suit. It's supposed to be a performance card. You know, it's you don't just represent yourself. You represent, you know, the history behind it. So we do get a lot of stuff, you know. It's like, you know, if you're gonna be wearing that traje, please don't be, you know, drunk, or, you know, with your moño, you know, on the floor, and don't disrespect it, right?
Yeah, kind of
And,
like Peter over here.
But as soon as we put it on, it's game time.
Yeah.
You know, it's game time, and it's very expensive as well.
Yeah, it looks expensive.
Very expensive as well. We had one made maybe about a piece, $600 worth.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
per person. And it was sitting there in the shelf because, you know, we're not working right now. And we wanted kind of to have it, you know, for you know, out-of-town performances.
Yeah.
That got canceled as well. And we finally decided to wear them because obviously right now it's a lot colder, you know.
Yeah.
And we said, you know what? Let's wear them now because God knows if we're going to be together. Because everyone, you know, it's taking different ways.
Yeah.
Let's wear it now, and then. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it when you show up, and they say, "Wow, that's a very nice traje. That's a very nice traje." And then to top it off, you know, you guys think good.
Yeah.
So it kind of, you know, it goes with it. It goes with it. But it is, if you guys see a mariachi at Walmart without his moño, be like, hey, dude, where's your moño? Put it on.
Yeah, man.
Really?
You
Yeah.
know, be like, hey, just so you can get on this.
All right,
You know?
all How long does it take you like to get ready? Like
ready with
Because they're tight,
traje.
right? They're
Yes.
like they're tailored, right?
We have a guy that is about 6'2".
Oh wow.
He's the accordion player, right? And he's never had a traje on. So when we kind of started this going and be like, hey, dude, let's get you a traje. So he kind of got excited. Oh, sure. So we went to Juarez, go get him fitted, and
They're like, we don't have Mexicans this big.
oh yeah. The short guy looked at him and was like, how am I supposed to get up there?
6'2", our limit's 5'9".
Yeah. So he saw him and was like, that's gonna be a lot of work. So he finally made the traje or whatever.
I'll give you
and-
the Tommy special.
Yeah, the Tommy special. He puts it on, and he don't like it.
Oh.
He don't like it because it's like wearing. It's like
tight.
wearing. Yeah, everything, and then you can't drop $1 because it's gonna stay there.
Oh.
It's yeah. So it's
You didn't pick
just
it
to
up,
get
man.
in the car. And then plus the ladies, they want you to go show up and start dancing.
Ooh.
You know, so especially us fat guys, you know, the shirt starts coming untucked.
It's funny because when a mariachi shows up, you don't want a skinny mariachi.
Why?
You don't.
I don't know, Peter.
It's like the stripes. It's like the stripes. Like the bigger the panza, like you know that they
Bigger the chanza.
they got years on them.
I'm out, guys.
There you go. That's a walk-off right there, man. Shit.
That's the middle.
That was for the 9.
Hell yeah.
Tuck it in, Tommy.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers.
I don't have a beer.
Okay,
Oh, damn it, Anthony. Oh, what the hell? What kind of producer is that?
it's okay. He's from Oregon.
I got some watermelon.
All right, guys, let's do a cheer tequileros way. This is what we do, at the parties. Arriba, abajo, para el centro y para adentro. Saludcita. Guácala, qué rico.
All right, I wanted to bring it back to the tacos because I look to the right and there's Baby Yoda.
Whoa.
And this is kind of cool, man. So, 4 tacos. Baby Yoda right there, making an appearance. This is the way. What exactly were you doing there? And how big of a fan are you of The Mandalorian? Because, of course, we had a great episode. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I've fallen asleep twice. When I get off of work, I turn it on.
Yeah.
So don't tell me those spoilers.
We won't spoil it.
Spoilers.
We won't spoil it. We won't spoil it.
Wait,
All right,
so
well-
how long have you loved Star Wars? For how long?
Since I was a kid.
Okay, so then
So,
know.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
then.
know
All right.
everything. So,
Okay, so I don't want to say nothing then.
From
We're not
this
saying
point
nothing.
forward,
We're not saying
no
nothing.
spoilers.
Yeah, we're
No
not saying
spoilers.
nothing.
Are you a fan of Mandalorian?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, no spoilers here for.
Do you like Star Wars at all? Hey, it's fine. You can say
Yeah,
no.
you could say it's
no
stupid.
judge.
He looks at everyone like fucking.
He's like
judging.
fucking nerds.
I'd be lost in this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear it,
I
man.
just want to talk to you guys really quick.
What's up,
Like,
man?
just like without saying anything.
Yeah, I
Just
saw
say,
it.
Whoa, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay.
But that's all I'm
All
gonna say
right.
is whoa.
All right, let's.
Plus,
Yeah.
I knew it though.
No, me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Shut up.
stop, Peter.
Yeah. Peter,
Stop,
you went too
Peter.
far.
You went too far.
Yeah,
I still
Peter.
gotta go work, bro. Now I gotta work.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's like I'm leaving the show early just so I can fucking watch that.
I'm out.
I'll put it on right now.
Yeah, we should just watch it.
So what got me to do that?
You want to speak in the mic?
Oh, I'm sorry.
There
What
you
got
go.
me to do that was, first of all, to me, it's Baby Yoda. I don't like that Grogu.
Yeah.
Grogu?
Grogu.
I like Grogu with
I even did a
Simon
video
Brown
on
a
that.
little
I'm like, that's not Grogu. That's Baby Yoda to me.
Okay,
I
okay.
get down with Baby Yoda, not
All
that
right.
baby that thing.
Yeah.
but-
Not baby Grogu.
Yeah.
Not baby.
No, that doesn't go. But no, I was just I'm always playing around with food. Like he's probably seen all my food posts. I'm always just it's a passion for me. So
Yeah.
I was like, what can I do? And I was like, hey, wait a minute, I'll do that right there. And that's with aguacate. That's a Goru quesadilla. But I don't sell that. That's just something I made.
That's
Yeah.
cool, man.
No, that's badass.
If you sold that, I'd buy that shit.
Yeah, Pat's gonna
You
go.
can put like a kids menu or something, like a kids taco.
Kids menu.
Yeah.
or a Pat menu.
I'll probably sell one in the evening.
Pat menu.
No, I can't get your beer tacos. I'm making a quesadilla. Hold on, guys.
I do better with quesadillas. I can make quesadillas.
Yeah, no, that's just pepper, tortillas, cheese, and that's guacamole that I use. So.
See, and that's cool that you could implement something that's trending, I guess you
Yeah,
could say.
it's fun,
And-
man. It's fun.
And you have fun with what's going on, and I'm sure you guys do the same thing.
Yeah.
You said you're unconventional with your music. You're
right.
kind of unconventional with your food at
Yeah.
times, but it's just one of those things that you go ahead.
Well, let's talk
I'll
about
raise
this.
his hands.
What do you have on the menu that you offer at your food truck?
Well, the birria tacos, of course.
Okay.
And here's the thing about the birria, because a lot of people come and they'll tell me like, I had some and I didn't like it and everything. And my style is more of a Tijuana style. So if you notice, the tortilla's not all soggy or anything, because what a lot of people do, they dip it in the sauce and
Yeah.
then they throw it on the grill. Well, if you go to Tijuana, what you'll notice that it's a golden taco and all the flavors concentrated on the consomme. So when I went down there, what really tripped me out, well, there's this place called Fitos. I mean, people line up. This guy's amazing, bro. He has a little cart. He's making the tacos. He's flipping the birria juice, catches it. I watch it like on YouTube and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy's.
Have you tried it?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's where
Yeah.
that's where I got.
You're trying.
Oh, no,
like,
no.
The tricks.
So
Like a bartender.
How important was your travel to see that like in person so you can like implement that in your food truck? Because like there's a lot of imitation going around in many like food places that you go to. You like it's like, oh, this is authentic Mexican food. Like shit, man, go to the Midwest of the United States. It's like authentic Mexican food, and then you go and it's fucking like
Cheddar cheese,
It's like
pepper
Portland.
jack.
It's like Portland over here, like fucking
Idaho
nasty ass
is the
food.
Same shit, man.
Yeah.
It's sliced cheese.
So
inside
like,
it,
so what I'm saying is like you have like a Tijuana kind of style and everything,
Yes.
but you also mentioned that you've traveled before. So how important was that to get your menu the way you thought it was most authentic?
Well, it took me, first of all, it took me 3 months to perfect that recipe. I went through about 20 different tortilla suppliers to get the perfect tortilla. And no, it's just, I take pride in what I do.
Yeah.
Like how Peter was saying, passion. So the passionate part of me, I don't want to just serve a half-assed taco. And a lot of people now, and this is what I find weird, now everybody's a birria expert. First of all, a lot of people never really heard of it because, people would tell me, well, do you sell the lamb? Do you sell the goat? Then it's not birria. There's birria de res. Just like barbacoa, True barbacoa is lamb, but everybody eats res. So, but now everybody's an expert. Oh, well, you don't sell goat, you don't sell lamb, which I don't right now because for me, the demand's not
I'm learning.
good
Yeah.
enough. But like I say, I'm going to go back to the Tijuana thing. What really tripped me out, I ate birria from a lady that was just, in Juarez, how they set up in their poster.
Yeah,
puestos.
tacos de gato.
Yeah, the perrocoa, all that stuff. You see the dog walking around with 3 legs, you're like, fuck, bro.
After you leave the bar, and you're like,
Fucking dog's looking at you like, you ate my leg, ass.
you thought you had a turkey leg?
That shit, bitch.
It's a boxer leg.
The dog's all neutered and everything.
It's
and
purebred. It's okay.
No, but there was the lady making the tacos, and what really tripped me out, she had like a little charcoal pit, and the tortillas were on there.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is this lady doing? So she would grab the tortilla, throw some cheese, the birria, the juice, and wrap it up in the newspaper and hand it to you. In the newspaper,
Oh,
but
shit.
that shit was bomb.
Yeah.
It was all in the ink.
Yeah, exactly. So after that, I was like, you know what? This is
I need to go get some El Paso Times.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and El Dario and stuff, make it a little more authentic. So, yeah.
That shit's fucking 50 cents.
Yeah,
Bro.
there you go. Or
Nickel
Trifty
ads and
Nickel.
shit.
Hey, that shit's free.
Dude, put that one in, you get all of them.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Dude, he probably doesn't know what a Trifty Nickel is, but,
But I know it's cheap.
it's free.
It's like a fortune. It's like a fortune cookie. You eat your taco like, mira,
We
you're
got
on
two-
sale.
We got 2 different generations. $30.
Yeah, he's like, huh? Sure. You guys remember that, right?
Yeah,
You would
yeah.
be walking out of Walmart, Kmart.
The little thing though.
Dude, that's badass because you're getting your food, but you're also getting the headline.
you're getting
the headline
informed.
news. Like,
You're getting informed.
I got the sports page.
We landed on the moon.
Have you ever seen the Mexican newspapers?
Yeah.
chingao, you took lost again.
Bikinis selling like soap and everything. You're like, oh wow. Look at that. And taco de ojos too.
Hey, dude, Mexican newspapers and magazines are the shit, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like, let's just say that, man.
They have the quinceañeras. and
No,
the
I'm not even
weddings.
talking about quinceañeras. I'm talking about, like, dude, they got some nice stuff
I'm
there.
talking about when we went to Vegas when we were like 8 years old.
This guy's talking about the flyers in
The
Vegas.
flyers, the things. I never seen so many boobs on paper.
Oh yeah.
Oh, leave it to a bunch of like what we're like 6, 7.
This was before the phones, like cell phones. And
We're like 6, 7-year-olds. We went to nationals in Vegas to play Pee Wee football, and first time we've been to Vegas, we're kids. You know, you're walking down the street and there's just
we were walking
dirty
down the
mags
street.
everywhere. So
yeah.
every kid's
We're
like,
all putting it in our sweater.
Titties everywhere.
Yeah, I got lost at
Collectibles,
circus.
man.
Sir, you were there.
Oh, yeah, Tommy was
Tommy
on
was
that.
there.
Tommy was on that famous team, man.
Yeah, you guys were national champions.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We got three national champions.
Yeah. I didn't do a goddamn thing. I just sat on the bench, but hey, I won a
Yeah, I
national
sat on the
championship.
bench and then
I don't lie, you played.
Wait.
You played.
No,
Anthony's
no.
a national champion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony, why'd you tell
You
me?
know what's so fucked up?
Anthony,
What's up, man?
We go and we're
Look
Las
at
Vegas.
What year is that? What year?
Hercules.
90s?
Hercules.
Find out we used to know
No,
each
now-
other, homie, and
yeah.
I don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
See, and now that's one thing we've been trying to get a
Primo.
Coach Manny,
Yeah.
Coach Manny on the show.
yeah, we're trying to get him
And Coach Manny was our
mentor. Man.
yeah. I wouldn't even say our coach because he was a mentor. He coached us football,
Life.
basketball, football, life, fucking everything. Like, it was just one of those things. Like,
He's an awesome coach, man.
Yeah, awesome guy.
But-
On a cool,
but, like,
I remember
back-
when I used to see him coach. I used to be scared.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, he yelled at you, and then if you defied him, you'd be doing bear crawls. You guys like bear crawls, remember bear crawl? And I don't know, man. It was just that's one of the things is going back to the culture of El Paso is everybody's linked somehow.
Yeah, true.
Like,
Hey,
for
but you
real.
know what tripped me out about that game though is we go to Las Vegas and I'm thinking, I play some out of town teams, and we end up playing the freaking T-Birds.
The T-Birds,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hold up,
Yeah, but the T-Birds
we
were
had played
badass. The
them.
Southeast
We
T-Birds.
had played them in the year, well, you know, in El Paso, and they whooped the shit out of
Yeah.
us. So when we heard that we were playing the T-Birds, I was like, oh fuck no, these motherfuckers.
Dude, let's be honest. It was just all about Vegas, man. Like, I mean, the national
You guys can play that
championship
Marty
was
Robbins.
national championship was just like the cherry on top of the cake, you know.
we were
Like,
just happy to be there.
yeah, but like fucking Vegas, man. Like, who gets to say that they go to Vegas to play fucking
play
football,
football,
and shit?
Yeah.
And
At 7 years old.
yeah, exactly. Seeing boobies.
Have you ever been to Vegas? Yeah, I saw a lot of boobs.
Let's not forget that. Boobies number one, man.
Best trip ever.
You know what's crazy is we all grew up in this neighborhood, the four of us.
Yeah.
And Abel and I grew up in the house across the street. Pat grew up down the street. Anthony in this house, and we're like you come back, you know, like I am sure you guys got your neighborhoods, your child friends, everything like that. It's a culture, I guess, but so we had some brewing come in last week, and Dave was like, "Hey man, I like what you guys do. I like how you guys like link everything." And he came up with a beer name. What do you guys think about this name? And we're under debate right now.
right.
Still.
Yeah, we have to talk about
So I'm reaching out. I'm getting
Oh, shit.
you
All right.
guys.
Well, he's a food expert.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
So let's hear his menu.
So he said, "I want to name I'm gonna brew a beer. I'm brewing a beer for you guys. I'm gonna call it Pacific Street Boys or the TMO Ale or something.
TMO. Yeah.
Or the middle's
Yeah.
the middle's open.
The middle's open ale, or Pacific Street Boys.
Which one do you like?
How about you meet somewhere in the middle? No, just
Well, what do you? What just Yay or nay on that name?
Well, I think honestly, for you guys growing up in your hood,
Yeah.
that Pacific Street thing, because it's about you. But
Yeah.
if I didn't know about you, like
Yeah.
had you guys not told me, I would be like,
what I'm saying.
what's this about?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but
Okay.
it also gives that name
That's
like
true.
Abel said
Because
this last
okay,
time.
so like, I love the name. I haven't heard your guys' opinion yet, and I don't want to like make
Influence
you.
it.
Yeah, like I don't want to influence you in any way, but I like the name. As soon as he texts Peter saying Pacific Street Boys,
That's true.
I was like, dude, that's fucking badass. And the reason is, dude, this show, if you've listened to our early episodes with the crickets in the background, fucking being in that little studio over
I
here.
retract everything I said about Pacific Street Boys. I like Pacific Street Boys.
Yeah,
I
like
like it.
Pacific Street Boys.
I'm like,
Like
it's because he just made it so hard
Give him
felt.
a shot.
yeah,
He'll start
but
retracting
if you heard
Double
our,
dipper.
if you
You're playing my daughter's first birthday.
if you have heard our show from the beginning, like that's our show, Pacific Street Boys, because we have so many memories and so many tales that we tell on this show of like just our upbringing. And a lot of it happened in this neighborhood,
Well,
And
even,
it, like-
even last week
like-
when we brought Ray on,
Yeah,
and we were telling stories about
Yeah, we had
living right here.
we had Ray Ariola on, and he's from a different generation. He's
He's
47 years old.
47.
He's 47 years old. We're in our mid to early 30s on the show. Pat's 25, but we all grew up in this neighborhood.
26, but it's okay.
This is our like this is
Just
our
turned.
hood. This is our neighborhood.
Your dad's 50.
So it's just like so many memories, dude, and it's badass, and like it kind of reminds me of that movie Lords of Dogtown.
Oh, okay.
Like just like
Stacy Peralta.
yeah, like one of the best fucking movies, like Lords of Dogtown. The guys that like introduced skateboarding to being like this fucking just this cult following of like how cool it is. Like it kind of reminded me
She
of
call it
that.
Pacific Dogtown.
No, it's a good name, and
Yeah, right.
what I'm seeing from an outside perspective, and I mean, please don't take this.
No.
But when I heard,
I'm
that,
not making the beer.
Yeah, no, but when I heard that, I was thinking kind of like West Coast, like Pacific, because I'm from the Far East side, so
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the street names or anything.
Nice.
But if you guys like brand it more, like a little more
The
fa-
story.
yeah, the story to it, then yeah, I mean, I see.
Oh, we
it. I
are
feel-
West Side technically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
But see
So-
that's the thing. Like Pacific Street Boys, it could be like whatever street you guys grew up. I mean, I'm sure you
All right,
guys
yeah.
have tales.
If you were gonna make
I'm
tacos, what would you name tacos after being like? If you were gonna fucking dedicate a taco for the podcast,
Like to your
to my hood. Well,
to your hood's different.
Well,
But, but that's what I was saying.
different.
About, but that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was saying that about the beer because the beer, it comes from the neighborhood. You know, like everyone grew up in a neighborhood. You know, like you can say Sandoval. Like, dude, like how fucking dope is that?
Sando tacos, homie, you know what I'm saying?
Sando.
Yeah, no, fuck yeah, dude. Like, dude, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what neighborhood you're from. Pacific just happens to be the neighborhood where we're from.
yeah.
And like everybody holds their neighborhood like
Yeah.
true to
Like,
their
it
heart.
wouldn't
you know?
even be towards our neighborhood. It'd be for everyone's
exactly
individual.
their neighborhood.
No, but that's cool because that goes. You go back to your roots. Like, see, like my street was named Agua Dulce. You know, so yeah, I gotta barrio Agua
So,
Dulce. You know?
so what would your
yeah.
taco be? Agua dulce.
Well, it's kind of weird to name a dulce
food.
taco, but you know,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I mean,
It's like Baby Yoda.
there you go, Baby Yoda taco, bro.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
know, it had nothing to do with that.
El Grogu.
Yeah, it's like Grogu. Let's not go there, bro.
All right.
All drunk.
No, but that if it has special meaning, I mean that should bring up a lot of nostalgia, a lot of stuff.
That,
from
it brings
from
that
in the
feeling
day.
back to
Yes,
people.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
But then with beer, it's different because it's like a beer. It's like, oh, you're ordering that. It's like there's meaning behind it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
only drink this shit on this street. That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
said.
Yeah, so that's what's cool. Like I understand that.
So, is
I
it-
was
so,
only saying like the mill's open because like that's gonna just like.
so
open
what's the
up
flavor
everything.
gonna be?
Yeah,
Like,
what would
I'm
that be?
curious. Like, is it gonna
I don't
taste
know,
like lead
I
water?
hope it's like super. I hope it's like super hard. That like after 2 beers, like I'm feeling something.
You-
Yeah.
Oh,
is that cool? They go be?
Yeah.
oh, you need to use the potty.
You use the body.
All right.
You gotta
Yeah.
go boo boo.
What were some of your influences? Like, what made you start? I know you kind of talked about a little bit about you starting it, but are there any like influences like your dad or your mom, like making food that kind of like steered you into what you?
My dad was an excellent cook. I come from a very diverse heritage. My dad was Chinese, and my mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and my mom
Wow.
Hispanic. So my mom's side French, Italian, Spanish, Mexican. So
That's awesome.
we always had different foods. So actually, one of the ones that I am doing, I just started doing a Korean beef taco. I'm not Korean, by the way. I'm half Chinese, but it's actually really good. I got the recipe from my nephew. But eventually, I do want to start doing like different infusion tacos and everything. Of course, something different, something that we're not used to, and I'm working my way there.
See, and that's okay.
awesome.
So looking towards the future, when all this COVID stuff blows away, are you gonna stick with the truck, or are you looking at a solid location? Like,
My like how we all have a dream, kind of like when you guys were out there with the crickets
yeah,
and everything, you envision something. So
Yeah.
what I want to envision, I want to have I want to get 2 more trailers, so a total 3 trailers in one physical location. Of course, there's the 4 again, right? No, but I actually want to prep everything, have like one physical location, have the trailers come pick it up and
Distribute.
go out. Yeah, I do want to have a trailer out here on the west side. I want to have one on the far east side, and I'm always going to stick to the original location. So
Yeah.
I want to stick to there as long as I can. So and then have a physical location.
nice. When you hit it big, I have a 13-year-old son who's gonna be 14. He needs a job.
Okay,
You train him.
bro. Hey,
Peter.
all he has to do is go to the gym, bro. They don't
the
Hey,
tacos.
take him to the gym too.
He needs those taco muscles.
He's got that
man.
little pouch going. He's tall. He's taller
He's
than me.
skinny
Oh,
fat.
bro, skinny fat. We're leading him out, bro. No, and actually, speaking about that, the way I make my birria, I trim all the fat off the meat, and also once it's cooked, I actually skim all the fat off of it, and if you notice, it's not greasy or it's not like all.
No.
You know what, dude? I'm not lying. They were good. They
Yeah,
were
hell yeah.
super
Yeah,
good.
they're
So
fucking tasty.
it's actually a healthy taco, bro, and I'm not just throwing that out there.
Well,
So you're
after
saying we should eat
seeing
more?
Seeing your post, like you
Yeah.
could say it has supplements, it covers this, your vitamin C.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and then you show pictures of you at the gym, like
No, but
It's like a GNC
No, I eat
taco?
tacos every day, and I mean, I don't fit the profile. But
yeah. Well, I mean, we do.
Yeah.
Eat more tacos, guys.
Hey,
had a lot of
eat more
tacos.
tacos.
I need to eat more tacos.
We're going on your diet, buddy.
Yeah, we're.
The birria diet.
Yeah, that's badass.
No, but it's actually I take a lot of pride in how I make
Yeah.
it.
No, of course, man.
For sure.
Yeah, of course.
It was good, man. I really liked it. Tommy, you've had a couple of beers.
No, this is real good. Honestly, if I wasn't drinking, I would have finished that whole bad boy right there, bro.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna wait until.
So I know you're on a little time.
Yeah.
You have a time limit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to head out soon. Tommy, Hugo, this guy needs a song before he goes, man.
Oh, shit.
How do you lead him out, man?
Hold on.
How do you lead him
Have
out?
you ever like just made up a song on the fly? Like
Ramses is the best.
Los Tacos, man.
Number one.
There you go.
They're gonna play a song for me.
Oh, okay.
Cuatro tacos por cuatro.
Yeah, okay. He's putting you on the spot. All right,
Let me
let's.
get down on one right here. This guy right
All right, here we go.
Okay, guys. Wow, you caught me off guard, man. Hey.
My boy right here. Get down. Salute. Hey, 4 tacos, 4 tacos.
So what do you say when we're live, Tommy?
We're live, motherfuckers. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Nah, it's just playing, man. That's
No, I don't say that. I don't say that at the gigs.
that's a Tommy thing.
It's my
Johnny
daughter.
Cash, motherfucker.
It's my daughter's 4th birthday. She's like on her princess tiara and everything.
I'm happy to come with my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Team Mo's.
Sing him a song.
All right, guys. Well,
We
they
wanna
brought
sing.
that guitar, man. It's just like
They're gonna serenade me.
There we go.
birria diet coming up.
See?
Shout out Tiger Woods. Shout out Tiger Woods.
Well, we are drinking. and I know you guys are gonna know this song. You guys are gonna sing with me as well, okay?
Shit. It's a lot of pressure.
Come on, you got it. Oregon, I know you got it.
Clavado en este rincón, como tú clavaste a mi corazón, estos tragos que tomo yo son pura tristeza y son mi dolor. Te fuiste, no sé por qué. Yo sé que me querías y sé que me adorabas. Por si acaso quieres regresar, te voy a esperar, te voy a esperar. Tragos de amargo licor que no me hacen olvidar y me siento como un cobarde y hasta me pongo a llorar.
All right.
It's good meeting you, man. It's good meeting you, man. And we are gonna, pass the word around. And El Paso strong.
Hell yeah.
We gotta help each other out, man.
Hell yeah.
Hope to see you soon, man.
Awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, that's one way to close
Yeah, I
this
mean,
first
on
half
that
of the
note.
show. We'll take a break and then we'll come back and then we'll close up shop. How's that sound? All right, cool, man. Thanks a lot.
The more you talk, the less you know. I can't afford to take the backseat and let you control the show. Oh no. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow.
All right, welcome back to The Middle is Open. And you know what, guys? Once again, that was Anthony's band. And Anthony, I love hearing that music, man. That's your band back in Portland. And I know we've been giving you a lot of
We're
shit.
bashing you, too.
Yeah,
I
we're
know,
bashing you because you're from Portland. Your food sucks there. And oh, at least your Mexican food sucks. But the
Whoa, whoa.
music's good. The music's
Well,
good.
Let's clear the air here. I was born in El Paso, Texas. I moved to Oregon, but I came back. So
No, well-
I'm a native.
No, but you've already been baptized. They've already
I
said,
know.
hey, you're
That's fine.
Portland. You're
Hey,
Portland.
Hey, you know what's funny is I don't think I ever talked about this, but they used to call me Coconut in Oregon.
Oh, that
shit.
sounds racist.
What's
man.
that about?
Well, it
What's
is
that
it
about?
is kind of racist, but it's because they said I was brown on the outside but white on the inside. That's what they
Oh,
would say.
shit, man.
They wouldn't
Well-
consider me Mexican up there.
Yeah, and
so-
they didn't consider you white either.
Yeah.
They called you coconut.
Yeah.
They're like, you're not a part of this crew just yet.
Nah, Anthony, you're Mexican.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
yeah, dude.
Up there, no, they wouldn't. But here, I mean, pues,
You know- you
we're
know-
all Mexicanos, huh?
Sí, oui.
No, but yeah, Ruben just left, and he was a great guest to have on the show.
Yeah,
He
awesome.
brought tacos.
He had to go work right now.
Yeah, he had to go work. He's a working man, but his tacos were very good. I rated them 8.2. I had them cold, and I still rated them that high. They're a very good taco. As you guys know, if you follow the reviews, you know that I rate pretty hard. Peter, what was your rating again?
I gave him a solid 9.
Solid 9.
I liked them, dude.
Yeah.
For reals.
No, I liked them too. They were really good.
You know what? The meat was so tender, and then it came with the accessories because you've gone to taco trucks before, and they don't give you shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's kind of like McDonald's drive-through. If you don't ask for the ketchup and the condiments, they're like,
yeah.
later.
I did
And then you get home and you're like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to
Who
eat my
didn't give me
French fries?
the? Remember how Dad was when they fuck up our order?
They always mess up.
I always mess up. Fuck you. Want me to go back out? Fuck out. No, fuck.
No, he's like he's ordering through the drive-through, and then he's like, yeah, let me get 3 Dr. Peppers, and then they're like, I'm sorry, sir, what'd you say? 3 Dr. Peppers. 3 Dr. Peppers. How hard is it?
We would get mad at our dad and we'd be like, hey, they're gonna fucking spit in our food. Like, stop fucking
chill the fuck out. My dad goes from 0 to 100 like so fast.
He's a carrillo, man.
When it comes to food, like, don't fuck up other guys' order, man. Like, he gets mad.
And this is Mr. Who?
Mr. Carrillo.
That's my dad, man.
This is my Theo.
Pops.
One of the things I wanted to say, I thought it was kind of funny, like, so like our grandmother passed away, right? And
it's not funny at all.
No.
I was like, damn.
No. Hold on. Chill. No.
Give him a second.
Well, yeah. Goddamn. Fucking Peter just like no, but so like Paul goes up there and he's like, Olga, I'm sorry for this, and he's like saying like everything, saying little things about everybody that's there, and then he's like, and Pete. Well, Pete, you're Pete. Like, cause like if you know my dad is like. He's a very harsh critic sometimes, you know, like he's his own.
He'll criticize you how you tie your shoe, or
like he's his own character, you know. So like, I thought it was kind of funny when he's like, and Pete, well, Pete, you're Pete.
You know what's interesting is so our, like Abel said, our grandma passed away. Tommy's grandma, our grandma. I showed up home after the funeral. And my fiance was like, why the fuck are you covered in dirt?
Oh, yeah.
And we still bury, like, literally bury.
Yeah.
Everyone had shovels. We were burying and everything. And it was kind of interesting because Abel was one of the first ones with a shovel.
Right.
And then I jumped in. And then I like look at Abel and I see how he's going, and then I'm like, then I start going, and it turns into like a fucking challenge, like
like everyone's just like observing their cousins and family, like, oh shit, Uncle Cheerios is going pretty fast, like I better go
give
faster.
him a break, you
know, like yeah, and it's like, I don't know.
I was fucking exhausted.
It's a different kind of labor.
Digging holes and. But isn't that weird?
The,
like
the adrenaline at that time keeps you going, right?
But
then knowing who's in it and what you're doing it for and what it represents, right?
Yeah.
Is like, you know what? Hey, this is what family is for.
Well, it was interesting because our family is huge, right, Tommy? Like our fucking family is huge. Yeah. But it was like. One of those things, like it was very intimate still, and I went up there and talked because I wasn't planning on talking at all.
Right.
But I was like, hey, you know, people deserve so much more during this time, but it's also a little bit more intimate because it's just us, and you could say the truth, really, yeah, like you don't have to blow up anything towards anyone, and so I thought that was interesting how things were so intimate, and you still see family that you hadn't seen. I hadn't seen my cousin Annette in forever.
Yeah.
God, I hadn't seen her in forever. Last time I saw my cousin Annette, I told her, "Hey, we're cousins." She said, "I'll fuck you up." Like it was nuts, dude. Like, it was good. I saw your brother Renee. I actually had seen Renee at a gym one time on the Northeast.
No,
but
he's been getting it that. One time we went.
Yeah, he tells me how much he runs because he used to have a panza too. But he started running. Dude, Renee, his brother, used to be one of the most feared people in Sandoval.
Right.
He got that.
Renee, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because like everyone has that cousin or that friend that's like, oh, he'll fuck you up and this and that.
Yeah.
But whenever you mention Tommy's brother, Renee, it's like, oh.
He's like the nicest guy, though.
No. But it was like, oh, no, that guy would really like fuck you up. Like it was like because everybody has like talk, right?
Yeah,
like
right.
it could be us like in this room right now, and we'll probably say like, oh, Peter's our horse. Like he's the one that fights. He's the one that throws down. But then it like
There's levels, right?
yeah, there's different levels, and like whenever it came to his brother Renee, it was like, oh no, well that's like
That's a whole
that's
different
like
level,
that's
yeah.
another level, man.
But the thing about him, he's like this
Yeah, he's
tall.
not that
He's not
big.
even big. You know what I mean? But
He's fucking.
He's-
He throws hands.
he's
Size of
quiet.
that dog,
But
yeah.
when they fuck with him, and like let's say he's doing some back in the day. I'm talking about back in the day.
Oh, he can't do it anymore.
Yeah, he can start throw chingazos. Let me tell you.
Can
But
he fuck
I'm
you
saying,
up? Can he fuck you up?
yeah, he'll kick me.
Oh, man.
Look, he grabbed his
He even got sad.
No, I'm not gonna lie because my brother is
Well,
one
he's
of those.
standing right behind
But
you.
he's a good guy.
Yeah, but he
he's
used to come home all the time fucked up, man, with his nose crooked.
Oh, man.
I remember his hands or whatever. He was always fucked up. But it's not because he got fucked up one-on-one. It's because they would jump him or some other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One-on-one, he has his respect on the streets and boom, boom, you knock a motherfucker out and whatever, you know. I've heard so many stories. you know
One
what I'm saying?
story. I
All
heard,
right, well,
like that Renee kicked the shit out of someone. I won't say a name who, but he kicked the shit out of someone and he threw him in a dumpster.
Yeah. Well, like
I
let's
know what
say
you're talking
this.
about, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Let's say this. Let's say this. A couple of weeks ago, was it a couple of weeks already? We had fighters in studio.
Oh yeah, Zen.
We had
Quiet storm.
we had Zen martial arts in studio. These guys, you know, they teach martial arts. They have a lot of guys in mixed martial arts, like the UFC stuff that you see on TV.
Right.
Correct? They're bad dudes. Let's just say one of those guys knows a guy that Tommy's brother
Kicked the shit
beat
out.
the shit out
And
of.
he's considered a top.
And that guy was like at the time of mixed martial arts and everything, like at its height, like Tommy's brother Renee beat the shit out of him.
Right.
Like, so
embarrassing.
yeah.
But you
Well-
know who that thanks to is Uncle Abel. Uncle Abel taught him to throw. I don't know, but he says he gives the thanks to Uncle Abel for showing him the ropes. I don't know
Yeah.
exactly if he showed him
What ropes? You know, my dad showed me that I could still get my ass kicked by my dad when I was in high school. So I believe it. I believe that,
You know what I'm saying?
that everybody could still fucking learn.
Got to be humbled.
Yeah, no, it's funny, man.
Abel, what are you wearing? What the fuck?
Okay,
What
so
you just fucking.
I
switched-
actually I switched hats
I'm wearing a different shirt
during
too.
during
know.
intermission.
Yeah, I got my shirt.
Anthony has a shirt on. Anthony, what's your shirt say?
I don't even know. I can't read it back.
He's too fat.
Oh,
Tacoleros.
Oregon,
I love
Yeah.
you.
I love
Los
you.
Tequileros.
Tequileros.
See. And then we also have Ugo wearing a
Ugo's
shirt.
we swapped shirts.
Yeah.
We're doing like a
Yes,
Russell
we did
Wilson,
Like a jersey
fucking-
swap.
Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, switching jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Tommy Gunn didn't get one. I was too fat. You know what I'm saying?
So everyone kind of like switched during like our little intermission that we had. I put on a new hat. This is one of the new hats that we have. The middle is open. Yeah, little snapback flat bill.
Yeah.
It
Dude,
looks,
they're
it looks
badass.
nice. It looks nice. I mean, what would you guys grade this hat?
Hey, you
No,
know what?
it's
I pimp that.
Professional.
I pimp it.
Oh hell yeah, man.
But you're a Raider fan, so you like those.
Yeah, you like
yeah,
these
yeah.
colors, man.
Yeah,
Little
straight
biased.
up. You already know.
But
Automatically, you might as well just say loser or something. I don't know.
oh shit. Well, this is
You're
I
talking
don't know.
about your own hat.
Yeah,
homie.
this isn't a loser hat, Peter. Come on. But anyways, I want to.
I was gonna say when to talk. I mean,
Yeah.
our team's not doing very well either. Peter.
I know.
Shut up.
For real.
We're both wearing cowboy hats.
Oregon,
I'm
just be
discussing
quiet,
it. Look
Oregon.
at-
I want to give a special thanks to Amber because she always like hooks us up with like the coolest shirts and the coolest hats. The shirt that Ugo's wearing right now, the middle is open. He looks so fly
This
with
one
his
right
black
here?
shirt.
Good idea.
Real
I
nice.
mean,
Know what I'm saying?
Twisted Pete, TMO. I mean, it's fucking badass. If you
Hey,
guys,
we still got challenges.
if
open.
you guys need shirts, Amber could definitely hook you up with some, like a great logo, great
Here we go.
shirts. You know, I don't know, man. You-
Definitely, we will get in touch with Denver.
Yeah.
I mean Denver.
Amber.
Amber. Yeah,
I was like,
I don't know
Denver.
why it's saying Denver. You're right. But Amber, we
She
will
got
be giving you-
baptized today. Her
Yeah,
name's Denver.
Yeah, we're gonna start calling Amber
Everybody got
Denver now.
baptized.
Denver.
We're gonna be like Oregon and Denver
You know what?
And double dip.
and double dip over there.
in the mariachi community, we tend to do that a lot.
Baptized people.
We baptize with like Oregon.
Yeah.
He just left. He was a double dipper.
Ese vato que Gran Solo.
Yeah, I got El Rancholo. El Rancholo. The story of Rancholo was a client that would hire us, right? And he was from Segundo Barrio, right? And he landed a job in Alaska, right? He landed and he'd make real good money. So he'd stay out there for times. Personally, I wouldn't know how long.
Yeah.
But when he would come back, the first thing he would do is call us. Hey, get ready, guys. I'm going to be here in town for this Saturday.
coming
You know the
home."
time. I'll see you there. But then before he went to his house, he partied 2-3 days before he even went to his house.
Shit.
Right? So he's from Segundo Barrio, and he's making big bucks. So he would have a shirt like Tommy Dogs, acá, Segundo Barrio can't leave. But then he would buy some boots, some expensive boots, and his hat.
Yeah.
So you look at him, it's like, is he a cholo?
Gran Solo.
Like a ranchero? So we kind of like rancholo. He's a rancholo. Yeah. So he come in town, and then finally when his wife knew, he's like, this guy is drunk. He's drunk here with a mariachi.
Yeah.
So she had no choice. She couldn't not leave him outside. So we'd be playing outside, and he kind of worked his way into the house. But rancholo is like, oh man, it's like, wow. But then that's one of the stories that Tacoleros has. It'd be like, wow, that's pretty
That's
crazy.
funny.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are talking about that. I wanted to ask you all if you have any kind of crazy stories that you can share. Only if you want to share. But I don't know, maybe you guys were playing a set and then you had some beautiful woman out there in the crowd and you're like, oh, one of you guys tried to make a move on her. I mean, what are the stories, the craziest shit that you've ever seen or the coolest experiences you've ever had playing?
Right. Well, as far as crazy stories, there are so many because you get to someone's home and you just expect the unexpected, right?
Yeah.
You expect the unexpected. And I'm gonna tell you a personal story that happened to me not too long ago,
All right.
We ended up playing for a local doctor here. I'm not gonna mention a name, but very wealthy home. Maybe I can say all the drugs available that were in the market, right?
Jeez.
But you're I guess you're truly. I only do drinking. I'm not a big fan of drugs because I don't like being not in control of the situation.
Yeah.
Right? So I kind of just focus on the drinking, right? So we're there, drinking, shots. Tommy wasn't drinking yet. But these guys busted out with the 1942 bottles.
Oh, shit.
And here have shots and shots. And I remember I told them, you know what? Just take it easy on the shots. We're here to work.
Yeah.
If you want, once we're done, I can have the bottle and
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, awesome. Okay, but peer pressure. They came out of nowhere. These little bags of real thin rolled papers. And they were like, hey, you know what? You want one? It's like, no, I don't smoke that. I kind of knew what it was.
Yeah.
It's like, what? No, I'm not a big fan of it. And then 5 minutes later, once the song was over, hey, come on, man. No, thank you. I'm okay. I'm working right now, but I'll
Yeah.
have a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another shot. So we finished the first hour, and I told him, you know, I was like, you know what? We've been working all day, which it wasn't true. Because, I mean, we don't have any work. It was the,
It's a little something.
yeah, it was a little something. But the meat looked real good.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? I've been working with El Llorón. We've been working all day, and we're hungry.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, don't worry. And they threw the meat back into the grill, and we all ate and had a good time. So I sit down in the living room in a real nice couch, and I say, fuck your cat. No, yeah. Fuck your cat.
Another one, you rich motherfucker.
No.
I pulled out though.
So this girl with
Ooh, girl. All
this
right.
girl keeps on bugging about me smoking. So she kind of leaned over and you know, I said, okay, I'll take a hit. But I'm not a big fan of it. So
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm getting to, right?
Yeah.
So I said, it's real thin, whatever. You know what? I'm going to hit it hard. That way,
Homie
I'm
look
done
like
with
Snoop
it.
Dogg right here. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I'll
The
be
whole
done with
thing,
it,
huh?
and then I get her out of my way.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. I sure did. I sure did. How did it end up, Doggy?
No, pobrecito el homie. At first was Snoop Dogg, boom, boom, and I'm like, what's going on here? These homies right here smoking. I'm supposed to be the motherfucking marijuana. I'm supposed to be the drunk or whatever, you know. But he hit it, and I was like, oh, chingon, bro. Whatever. So he's chilling. 5 minutes, 7 minutes at the most, he starts running outside to the front, throwing up.
Oh, shit.
He's on the ledge, I guess, between the houses, just lying there. Like, we couldn't do the second hour because all those
We
shots,
can't continue the show anymore.
all those shots, and that weed, and
Yeah.
I don't, like he said, he's not a weed head, right?
Yeah,
So he probably thought it was a weed from back in the day, but
nowadays
these
it's
fucking
like-
doctors over here are rolling up that motherfucking
Medical.
wee, you know what I'm saying?
Medicinal marijuana.
It was top of the line, and
Yeah.
I didn't
Lab
smoke.
tested y todo.
I was glad that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but he never went up to me and told me, hey.
No, I was
Careful.
outside, but I could smell it, and I was like, oh shit, like that's not no Reggie's.
So now
that's some high grade shit right there. You know what I mean? Like you can smell.
Yeah. So now I understand the laughing face that they had when they were offering it. They're like, "Come on!" And then I got it, and
In hindsight, they're
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh, this
this
motherfucker.
guy,
They were like, we don't give two shits about the second hour of you guys performing. We just want to get you fucked up.
We're about to see another performance. Different kind.
that's what happened.
Damn.
And then these girls, I know them, right? I know them, and one of them kind of felt bad. She's like, "Oh, because I think I started getting like an anxiety attack."
Oh,
I
fuck.
was hearing.
Yeah, he was.
I was like, I know what's happening.
Yeah.
I just can't move,
Oh,
and I
shit.
don't like it.
You're paralyzed.
Yeah, and then
Oh yeah, I had that.
and the guys were like, "Dude, you farted on her."
For real.
For real?
They had water on the homie's head and shit, and he was just like this, and all of a sudden, like, oh shit, what the
So
fuck?
you see this mariachi laying there, right? You're like, "What happened?"
I never seen him like that. On the record, I never seen him like that ever.
This fool's playing trumpet without even a trumpet.
Luckily, I didn't shit myself. But it's like, you know, and I'm never gonna forget it because it just, you don't see it. Yeah, you might see me drunk. You won't see me.
I don't see
I would never
myself.
forget. I would never forget it if I saw you fart.
It's like, this is what you get. I can't slap you, but I'll fart you.
Oh, damn.
And the following day, the girl that was, you know, pouring water on my head and was like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean this." I was like, I sent her a message. You know what? I told her in Spanish, fracasé como marihuana, which, you know what? You know, I'm not a marijuana. I'm sorry, but you know. But she laughs and she's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. We won't do this to you again."
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's my fault.
She felt guilty.
Yeah, she felt guilty. But
It's like,
hey,
I've
it's
never
my-
seen someone fart themselves.
No, and that's not
Puff of
it.
smoke came out.
The worst part to come is that, you know what? I need to get home.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And guess who's waiting for me at
Oh
home?
shit.
And before that, we say, you know what? We don't have a lot of work. Okay, so I'll make some dinner. You know, I'm gonna make some good dinner, a nice dinner for the family. Okay, I'm on my way. I'll just go and play and come back. Well, she made a nice dinner, and guess who showed up at the house? I couldn't even walk.
Oh,
These guys
damn.
dragged me in there,
We walked them in there.
and then the worst part is that they just threw me there.
You started taking off his clothes. You started taking off his clothes. And I was like, no, that's about that time. If you can take off,
Rubbing his nipples.
I guess that's part of the effect.
if he can stand and take off his clothes, he can walk to the. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
good. Yeah.
Do you see what you see?
We got him home. We got him home. You know?
I thought he was gonna say like, and the worst part is that Tommy ate my dinner.
If I would have known, shit.
He just threw me there, man, and then they threw me on the couch, and then as soon as I landed on the couch and the door closed, she's like, "Get your ass in the room."
Wow.
Oh shit.
So that was fun.
This is
Because
gonna happen.
it happened. But that's the type of stories that we mariachis or guys, musicians, go through.
I have similar
All right.
stories.
Tommy, I hope you have a better story than that, like personally, because like that sounds like a nightmare right there.
Yeah.
Any good stories, Tommy?
Yeah, we've had some good stories. I've had some alright stories. you
All
know.
right.
One time, I guess we were playing and second hour and it was our last gig and they're like, no, well, chill out and eat, right?
Yeah.
Well, they had this. I don't remember. They had a underground, like a hielera, bro, and they were doing a shivo or
yeah.
whatever, this and that, many years ago. You know, I mean, we had a good time and we were drinking and this and that. We waited for that meet and it wasn't even that good, but the setup was all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as juicy like that, I mean, I've gotten faded a lot of time at a lot of shows, and I don't remember exactly what happened here and there, whatever. But now I've had some good shows.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing big.
Any groupies do you guys have?
You know what? As far as groupies, when we were over at Carlos and Mickey's,
All right.
we had a lot of groupies, right?
Oh.
We had a lot of groupies that would show up.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not me.
The story I can tell you behind myself and Tommy was that
Oh.
we were this goes back way when we were a lot younger, right?
The lady at the bar.
I was working. You're so worried about what I'm gonna say. Yeah, you're okay, man. You're okay.
I was 17 years old.
I was 17.
Get the timeline right.
Yeah, tag team action.
I
or
don't
something?
know if you guys are familiar with the dollhouse.
No.
Oh.
Elaborate.
The dollhouse and the powder room. Do you guys know?
Nope.
I never heard of it.
never
Okay, the
got that far.
dollhouse was there by Trowbridge and Paisano, and this place
The Golden
was
Nugget.
the Golden Nugget.
Nah, just
You guys know the Golden Nugget as well? Okay.
I heard about it.
These places were not very common for a lot of us.
Yeah.
But what we would do when it was very slow, like, at times right now, we would just, put our uniform, get our instruments, and go out there and play at bars, and, hey, you know what, I'll charge you $5, $10 for a song. Okay, play me a couple of songs. And then we would skip on to the other bar. So we ended up at these bars not knowing how they managed, right?
Yeah.
So at these bars, the guys wouldn't really go and drink you know, for the sake of it, or because it was a nice bar or the hangout, but because these girls there would
Offer services.
would be nice to you, would be nice to you if you bought them a beer, right? So they get there and they tell you, hey, buy me a beer. Okay. Their beer would cost $10. I was like, whoa, hey, why is that beer so expensive? I tell the guy there, you know, I'd be like, hey, $10 for that beer?
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding you. And they wouldn't give her the bottle. They would serve it on a little cup. And most of it would be foam. And this is about a beer, right?
Yeah.
It's like $10 for that? Girl, you better get some beer from my, you know, from my bucket. And then we kind of knew, hey, you know what? That's company. You're paying for company. So she sit down right next to you. You buy her a beer, and she would keep you company. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So I said, no, I can't buy you any more beer. That's that's way too expensive.
$40.
For your
You
company.
had 2 beers. You're cut off.
yeah. So with our luck, me and Tommy Boy, you know, we sit there and we buy a beer for this girl. It's like, well, your friend looks kind of lonely.
Oh, Tommy.
It's like, well, you can sit with him. You can buy the beer.
He looks lonely right now.
Yeah, we could go half and half.
We share.
Buy him a beer.
So Tommy didn't say anything, right? He's like, yeah, I'm just minding my own business. You know, I'm drinking my beer. So she calls one of her friends.
Look how quiet
But it was
Tommy
kind
is.
of dark, so we didn't see much. So this lady shows up, but she's on her late 50s, early 60s. And this is cold, right? She's wearing this grandma, you know, socks and, you know, smelling like Vicks.
She was wearing compression socks.
Compression socks. She's dragging the machine, the oxygen machine.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. And she sits right next to me. Right here, the older girl scoots over, and we look at each other. We're like, hey, what's going on, man? I mean, it's $20 a deal there, you know? It's like, you know what? Tell her we're here to work, you know? And, hey, you know what? We are here to work. We just came to talk to the manager here and see if they let us play a song.
Yeah.
And we made friends there, you know, with these ladies. And we actually, what we would do is we would stop by, you know, maybe twice a week and be like, hey, you guys want some songs? Sure. And these girls would be with guys there and be like, hey, I want some songs. Come on. Pay for some songs.
Yeah.
It was a hustle.
It was a hustle. So these girls.
We knew them, and they will make these.
So they'd
fucking
get beers
dickheads.
or company time, and
Company
then
time.
you guys would get your song time.
Yeah.
They would tell. They would tell these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Give me a song. Sing. Okay.
¿Qué quieres conmigo? Hey, you like me? Play me this song right here. This. Hey, mariachis. Ellos quieren. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all right. We'll be
Yeah,
there to play.
and I will never forget Rosita. Her name was Rosita. She's about 60-something years old. And
Ya no era Rosita.
ya no era Rosita. But she would hustle. You know.
Oh, yeah,
She
60 years in the game.
She would have to hustle twice as hard as the other girls, you know. And she'd be like, "Hey, you know what? I'll try my best to get these guys, you know, buy you songs and everything." So with time, you know, we kind of make a friendship, and Rosita, once everything was done with and she was ready to go home, she was like, hey, give me a ride home, man. You know, give me a ride home. It's like, sure, Rosita, we'll take you home, you know, but this is the type of scenarios that we get as mariachis. You know, we roll into bars and just expect the unexpected, man.
Yeah.
You know, you never know.
My bench.
Oh, that's interesting, man. That's crazy to see it like from the other side.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
it's crazy.
no, All right, so that was very interesting.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out
Shout out
Rosita.
to
Rosita, we'll never forget the duties that she did for y'all. She's an angel for that. We really appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Money.
But yeah, Anthony, do you have any more questions for them or anything like that?
Man, just thank you guys for coming, man. That little bit that you guys played was awesome. I really looking forward to when you guys can come back in and perform with the rest of your bandmates, man. It'd be awesome.
Ready.
We sure will, man. And thank you guys for the opportunity. And we'll bring the other guys in.
And where could people follow you guys again?
We are on Facebook as Los Tacoleros. Not mariachi, just Los Tacoleros. We're on
With
YouTube.
a K.
We're on Instagram, Tinder.